Ready to go. Let me get some music on and we're gonna get this going. Nah, it's not this one. It's this song probably. Okay. Alright.
Desert ambience.
Hopping back into Voros. Kaleb, what happened last time?
Motherfucker. So, if I remember correctly, we started last session mid-combat.
Yeah.
We're starting the combat fight.
It was like right after we walked into the room.
Okay, yeah, so we fought Muhammad. That was a cool fight. A lot of explosions. There was a lot of heat. We threw water in his face and
Multiple times.
multiple times until he died.
Yeah.
And then along the way, Aurelia got eaten by a giant mechanism, and her bones were blackened and spat out. And we grabbed her bones, and then we cleaned the dungeon after that to make the water supply clean for the village.
Yeah.
And then we got the village really wet.
Yeah.
And then we went to go bring back Aurelia, and she's a big cat.
Okay.
That was it.
Oh yeah, Muhammad's dead.
And
Bartiem's absorbed his essence.
Oh,
True.
we found a guy.
yeah. The
Found your boy.
Oh yeah,
Genie?
the
Yeah,
fucking
his
the
boy.
20-year-long genie plotline has been wrapped up, and I'm pretty sad about it.
you have a bowl
Yeah, I've got a bowl.
full of spit.
I've got a bowl of friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got his DNA in a bowl.
yeah. The genie boys, they're friends now, or they were always friends, but now they're together and they left.
Yeah. Okay.
The end.
Yeah. You also found some cool loot.
I didn't write that down.
Oh yeah, some of you guys did. Bartiem's has a cool shield now. What's it actually called in the game?
The shield of the blazing dreadnought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
From a big B's thing.
Oh, it's a real item. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm now immune to fire, and whoever wants this,
Oh, immune.
Yeah.
the
pretty
tattoo of fire
juicy.
resistance can take it.
Yeah, you guys also have a tattoo of fire resistance.
Does that require you to be attuned to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
That's what I said. I was like, ah.
I'm out of attunement
Oh, yeah,
slots. Like the only way I'm gonna break an attunement slot is I get something better.
Okay.
Can it be a dragon on my other arm?
Unfortunately, no.
Fuck!
It's a set look. We've already seen
It's
the
a
look.
set look.
Pissed.
Like how
Could I change it?
the Twin Collie had those like
Change it.
tattooed rings and shit on their hands.
Yeah. I don't know if it would show up on you because you have fur though. So it might not be
It would just burn away all the fur.
No.
Spray paint the fur.
Well, it doesn't. Just the ink.
You could change the
I was
fur
thinking
color.
like, yeah, the fur color.
Oh,
do
okay.
For pattern.
Honestly, if you want it to show, then that's up to you.
I do have a quick question among the party real quick. So I wrote down of the loot, I have the glass pyramid with some air magic, and I have 2 jade spell gems. I'm just making sure everybody else has it written down, whatever else we have.
I didn't grab anything.
I think Sharese has some more of it.
I grabbed it for
Oh,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure we wrote it all down.
No, because I thought you were writing.
God,
I thought you were writing it all down too.
I wrote down what I have.
Well, I was going to write it down, but then you were like, I got it.
Alright, fine. I'll let you guys know what is in there.
Yeah, I was under the assumption that you were writing it all down.
I still have drugs.
So do I.
Oh, the mushrooms?
Yeah.
They're probably not that good anymore after they've been... Well, I mean, they're dried. So
But I'll
they
make sure to eat them all at once.
They work, but they're better when they're fresh.
freshen it for frozen drugs.
Alright. So let me get this list of loot going, and then we can move on. So all you have is just those things that you said before?
I have a bead of refreshment.
That was everyone got one of those from the shopkeep inside Elwyn. Her name is Tress. She's a mountain dwarf.
I might have it all. I don't remember exactly what,
Alright.
what everything was.
If you're ready, I can help you
Yeah, go for
down by talking about him. So his chamber of luxuries
Yeah.
have. Where is it? Okay, so there's the shield that Vartings has.
Yeah.
There's 10 spinel gems.
I
Spinel.
wrote those somewhere. Where the fuck did I write that down? I'm writing it down somewhere.
Control F is searches for words on a page. You can type in the word spinel and you try to find it.
If RE4 didn't exist, I wouldn't know what spinel was.
Gem.
So wow. I know I wrote that down somewhere.
At least I can't find it.
This is a rock.
Yeah, apparently not.
I love Control F. It's one of my favorite things to do on a web browser. Search for a word.
Alright.
So 10 spinel gems. You don't know how much they were worth until you praise them.
Yeah.
There are 2 treasure chests. I believe you took them with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are crafted of exotic acacia wood with gold fittings and fire opals
Yeah,
throughout.
remember that. Okay.
Inside one of the chests was 10 lighting oils.
Okay.
In glass bottles.
I thought you took those.
Yeah, I thought
I-
Lab was gonna have.
I thought Lab
those
took
at
I
those.
least.
thought you took those.
Well, the thing is, I got teleported away from the area.
I thought I gave them to you.
I think that was after the fact you grabbed something.
You grabbed all your stuff. and
Either
then
way,
you-
if it wasn't written down, then we're writing it down now.
That's fine.
And oil.
Also, why would I take all 10? I'm gonna go back and listen and be like, I took all
You're
10.
one of 2 people in this party that use melee attacks.
Right.
Well, only you guys benefit from them.
Anyways, after that, you have the pyramid, the glass yellow pyramid. You also found a jeweled anklet made of pewter and adorned with carnelians. So pewter anklet.
Yo, that pyramid's gonna it's gonna power the group airship later.
Hold on. I'm about this idea.
I have ideas.
I'm
My
about.
veiny arm just.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody.
None of these have been
anyone
praised
could
yet.
drive it. Maybe scout the ball.
You got the pewter anklet with the carnelians?
Yeah.
Okay, after that, a silver-plated steel longsword with jets set in its hilt, crossguard, and scabbard.
Yeah.
Flying ship's different than a spelljammer.
Jet as in a black gem. What is the name for it?
Jet.
A type of black gem.
Long sword.
That was like a fucking. Nope, forgot the word. Continue.
After that,
What?
a bedazzled and still functioning magnifying glass made of platinum and uses a crystal as its glass.
Why is it
The handle has a star ruby at its bottom.
Is that a magnifying glass of the Pack Keeper?
That's just Gucci.
Oh shit.
Don't sell it. I want like keep it. Be like, hold up, let me look at this real quick. And then pull out the Gucci's magnifying glass. And it's something you don't need a magnifying glass for. Yeah,
And the
it's
last
there.
thing you
You're
found,
looking over a document with like huge text.
That's what Dracula Fell uses to roast ants.
the last thing you found was a decorated clay jug. The symbols of winds and sand dunes adorn its outside as carvings.
It's
Which
the one
was
our-
Rashidi's prison.
Yeah, that's one our fellow was in.
And he said, destroy that when I'm gone.
Yeah.
You haven't destroyed it yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's fine, it's gone, you won't know.
The lamp for Ihaz, he said it would turn to dust once he sold his property.
So we gotta sell it before then.
Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yeah.
If I give you Roman stars.
Unless it turns to dust as soon as you hand it over.
Here.
Alright.
You chipped me.
The Roman stars that I had turns to dust if it's outside.
Oh.
That's why I sold
Because
it.
it's drow magic, yeah.
Okay.
As long as you have the wraps.
I gave those away.
Or not the wraps.
The wraps?
The thing you got from the drow.
The thing
What
that I
was
made
Yeah.
for you?
it? Not the wrap. Not the wraps.
No, it's a different thing.
It was
It
It was a pair of bracers.
The bracers.
and a fence.
Bracers.
the drow
Okay.
bracers.
Yeah.
yeah, the drow bracers.
Yeah, I traded those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sold our cursed items to the guy because they
And the
they
water
were offering
paralysis,
retail
yeah, yeah, yeah.
prices for him.
Okay.
Prank the shit out of that guy.
Alright, so after.
No, I traded mine to the drow. Mine was actually useful.
Oh really? I scammed him, man.
The guys who go down and bring
Oh,
back
right.
drow shit, I'm like, you're
Oh, yeah.
always underground.
That's
Here,
gonna be-
take this.
Yeah.
I just scammed. I wanted money.
Yeah, I sold mine to the guy in Xerosos.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked.
I just wanted a nice robe, man.
If I recall correctly, Jade Spelljam is 5th level? I think we
I
established.
think that's right.
Yes.
I googled it. It was either 5th or 6th level. It was
Spell
a
gem.
pretty decent, chunky level spell gem.
5e. Let me look it up. Spell gem. Jade is 5th level.
Pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh, no, I have an elephant made of marble.
You've got an elephant made of marble.
Oh yeah.
And I gave you the scorpion chitin, so I don't even
Yeah,
have
yeah.
that anymore.
Plates of
I have a set of bagpipes.
Yep.
This old man's a rolling stone.
You found those in all the same spot.
Very long.
Okay. Okay. That isn't a magic item, but you might need him to identify it for you. The little
Oh, yeah. We haven't had
I thought
time
I
to.
thought I already tried to.
No, we didn't sit and
No.
identify anything.
We're doing
yet.
it now because we're about to start the rest.
Okay.
This is nighttime.
Yeah.
We're coming back in at nighttime.
We're actually we're 2 seconds post Aurelia Katniss.
Yeah, so it's nighttime right now. You guys had Adagio cast reincarnate.
Yeah.
And it takes an hour.
It takes an hour to cast.
And I don't know what you guys were doing in that.
I left when he started doing that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say it's about 9 at night. And Aurelia had formed a new body, but due to the monkey's paw of the djinn, it turned into a tiger. The body did, or rather, a tiger woman. And X got me an actual picture of what we want her to look like instead of just a normal weird tiger.
Nice.
So.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm gonna make that Rothgar. I'm gonna make her.
That's Aurelia's new body,
Sweet.
which is what she would have looked like when she is all weird tiger, anyways. But you haven't seen that because
Because you died.
she never showed that in the actual campaign yet. So that's
I
Aurelia.
remember Azaka.
That took 2 hours.
To find or to make?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because nothing else was really what you wanted.
It was, her head was way too big.
It is hard to make.
It was literally a AI cut and paste of a tiger's head on top of a normal person's body. And, goddamn.
That's an easy Rothgal to make.
So the last thing that happened was the spell was cast. She looks like this now. She got up and was like, "Did I burn up and die?" And you're like, "Yes." And then she looked down and went, interesting. And she tried to change back, and she couldn't. As far as you guys know.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
like, it's
cannot
not that
change
bad.
back. And we're gonna jump back in. With
Combat.
her going.
Jesus fucking Christ, please.
Getting up.
I knew it. I knew that genie would shortchange us.
I was just grabbing his hair.
Well, this is what I wanted the whole time. The ability to be able to do this, but
She's having more of a character arc than I am.
she looks at you and goes, "Do you know how to stop this? How to get rid of it and make me do it at will anymore?"
Man, that lake is looking real fucking nice right now. I have an idea. There's and actually, hold on. So Emrock's gonna think for a second and kind of just like have his own Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment. And he says,
His head fucking explodes.
"Yeah,
Brain blast!
And you guys got 7,000 gold pieces.
I wrote that down.
Oh, they're rolling in it.
Yeah.
something tells me that a full moon would change you back to human."
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. We can try.
She's a werewoman?
Shoot her with the
It
moon
feels
beam.
all.
Chance,
She's
what's the
not.
name of the needle?
You've. It.
Let me look it up.
Could I tell if what she is now is like a permanent therianthrope?
You'll need an Arcana check.
I was looking at her like, this is fucking weird.
I'm assuming this isn't fallen faith fiend or undead.
I'm not used to this.
I'll help.
Advantage.
I'm going to frustratingly grab Rashidi's urn and just fucking throw it at a tree.
Is that including
It
advantage?
shatters into like 12 pieces.
What?
Is that including advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trustworthy. So it was said.
So while this is going on, you guys see my silhouette
Okay.
out in the desert, just like, God fucking damn
What's up?
That's a genius.
Okay, so. Sorry. 17, 18, 19, 20, plus 5, is 25.
So the wording of the
Absorbing
spell
captain?
that Adagio said, that
Yeah.
you were there for, said to revert her to how she was, what form she was in, when before she died from Viseron.
That is what it was.
So with 25, you said?
Mm-hmm.
You think that means she no longer has a human form. She is just this. She's a shape changer without the shape change ability now.
Probably could have just been like, yeah, can we just revive her?
But does she have all the same traits?
They're trying to give her back her werewolf.
She still doesn't have her blood magic.
The other traits,
It's just
Define other traits.
resistance and stuff to non-magical damage.
Swarm when it's cold.
I'm assuming so.
I was gonna ask how she feels.
You just wish to be the captain of once.
That's too strong.
She's gonna say,
He said he could give me a lesser wish.
I feel less powerful than what I was supposed to be.
Damn.
But
Bozo.
I'm more powerful than I was recently, I think.
Hey, you know what?
She was,
This is a next level of fucking lazy if I've ever fucking seen it.
She's like, she's trying to get everyone's attention who's in here. Be like, can I talk to everyone about something real quick, actually? And you're like,
He's gonna come back.
Who's saying this?
really?
Okay.
Like, I want everyone to hear. I gotta say something too. When I was out, I saw something.
What'd you see?
When I was not here, when I was dead? I saw something.
I'm taking off my helmet.
Okay.
So everyone's gathered, whoever is.
I'm not back
Yeah. She's like, okay, when I was gone and dead, apparently, I don't remember very clearly, but I remember seeing something, or rather, the other side.
The ethereal plane. Okay.
No,
Oh.
Smelting ball.
Well, it's further than that.
I saw a forest.
Nature, you say?
I saw some woods.
Was she a nature boy?
I saw
An
an
incredibly
eternal
handsome
sunset.
robot.
She went to the Beastlands, Hovey.
A eternal sunset, dense woods, and a collection of other tigers just hanging around,
Beastlands.
including mothers licking their cubs.
Oh.
Does that sound like anything?
Yeah, can we roll to
Arcana checks.
Would you?
You were not there, but you've been to school for this exact fucking thing, and you're here.
I'm a repository for knowledge that I don't help
You're a suppository
dirty
for
20.
knowledge.
with. Yep.
Huh?
Dirty 20.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
15.
Never mind.
Probably.
You get the with. You're gonna roll two.
23.
Okay. Those who got a 20 or higher, you think that she probably went to some higher plane,
Yeah.
like an upper plane, not a
Mhm.
lower plane, like a good aligned plane,
Best
possibly.
plane.
I'm gonna say this.
All my homies hate Mount Celestia.
It could be Arborea, could be the Beastlands. You don't know.
She went to one of the top 3 planes.
I'm gonna put my money as Xavier on the Beastlands because the Beastlands are cool.
There were tigers there apparently. Where she
Do
was
you
at.
want to show the class?
You're gonna read my mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, read your mind.
Holocaust beam.
And then you. Whoa. And then you project it.
Yeah, then I activate my tools ability and learn minor illusion.
So you
I don't have to
basically
do that.
see-
I can just do the major tickling, whatever.
Oh yeah. So either way, you basically see a picturesque vista of a dense, a warm forest in eternal sunset.
Oh, that's nice.
And you see a few rocks where tigers are sitting up against and leaning on and licking their cubs, and just kind of in a big pride. I don't know, that's for lions, but
I think tigers is most solitary.
yeah, but these ones are apparently.
Yeah.
Were you?
They weren't white like her though.
Were you humanoid?
I didn't see what, I don't know. I just saw that. I might have seen more. I just don't remember anything else.
That's fair.
It's like a single tear rolling down Adagio's face.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
So, so from what I can gather, this seems permanent, which is
Well,
Well,
for now.
Again.
we saw it last
it's
time.
not bad.
We thought last time was permanent, and now it's another type of permanent.
Well,
So it's not permanent.
the situation is that we were going to meet
Darda.
Darda. So
Now I really need to fucking see Darda and see if she knows any answers to this. Or if maybe she could bite me and then I can go back to a human.
or it might double down.
Or I might, yeah, I might.
What is this Darda?
She's like a,
No,
another
it's a tiger on
member.
board.
Well-
Tiger on
You be a tiger and what else?
A tiger.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It would be doubling down. The point of seeing Darda was to get her to bite.
Well, if I don't have lycanthropy anymore, and I'm just
Well,
this.
we don't know what you are
Maybe
right
I
now.
can contract still. I don't know though. I don't know.
We don't know what you are.
Shit. And then she's like getting a bit more stressed.
If you need a cover, I've been telling everyone I've been cursed by the Fae.
I need to run this off, and she gets zoomies
Yeah,
and
okay.
starts running around.
Bob's like, wait.
Well, look at her go. Her butt's
Race?
so low to the ground.
No, I don't. Okay.
She's just sitting.
She's more like stressed out and wants to do the sport. It's mostly just a way to let off steam.
I was like, this is just how I exist.
Yeah. Welcome to the club. So What else is anyone doing while she's gonna let up some steam by running?
Good.
Everyone's kind of just like staring at Adagio, just like.
I've got like the pimp face on right now.
Fucking shell shock.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be alright. I'll figure it out.
So, I know you're probably tapped out for spells right now.
No.
No? It works.
Moonbeam?
Yeah.
Okay.
When she gets back.
It's like Ashley's running. Hold up. Level 2.
You're gonna heal her, not hurt her, right?
No, she's not. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt her. But as,
Murder by the shape change portion of
As
it.
we've established.
So, as you get to the moonbeam,
she's gonna turn into like a fucking
She
HR.
changes into a pile of bones.
No, it's gonna be like an HR Geiger type of fucking
she
situation.
turns
Oh, God.
into a full tiger.
Ooh!
She's a tiger wear.
Yep.
Wait.
And then she starts walking on the moonbeam, looking at herself, and then looking at you, and then going, and then her bones elongate and break back into this form. She's like, oh, so I can do that.
You fucked it up.
It's like,
You fucked it.
Hey, wait. This is what I. You had this.
so it seems like her true
Yes.
form
Yeah.
is that of just a tiger, because she has no human form to turn back into.
The
She's
fact
just
that your
a tiger
last
tiger.
two revivals have gone.
Oh no, she's so.
Incredible.
Oh my god, she's a wolf worm.
Tiger wear.
Oh no. No, this is like the shit up north.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh.
You know that werewolves and anything can turn into the animal itself and a hybrid and a human.
But I can't.
Those are three forms. Well, if you got rid of the beast, you can't get the full beast.
Right.
So, or you quelled the beast, so you can only do the half. So she's like, okay, this reminds me of when I was before the Order, before the Brotherhood. I could do this. I could go into a tiger. I can go to a hybrid like this, and I can be a human too.
Are you
But I can't be a human right now for some reason.
are you more resistant to physical harm?
I don't know. I feel
Wanna
tough.
test it?
No,
With a
we're
gun.
not testing anything right now.
I mean, this
I don't
thing
mind.
places-
There's a lot.
Well, you know what? You have a rock. You have a rock.
Life is just
Yeah,
gonna
you
kick her
A
hacky
rock.
sack.
Like the perfect rock materializes from the sand.
Oh, that works too.
And she just holds out her hand and she's like, smack my hand with it. I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
Wait,
Just like when I was
real quick.
younger.
Don't your like arm attacks do 0?
Huh?
Doesn't your like
Like his strength is 0.
Yeah, you got a 6 strength.
Oh yeah, my unarmed attack.
So
is
he
zero
should have
damage.
felt nothing regardless.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So she's
So
asking anyway. It didn't have to be a dodge yet.
My arm shatters.
Okay. I'll do it.
What's your strength?
10.
It doesn't help.
5.
I'll do 1 damage.
Yeah, he'll do
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
Alright,
You're
good.
well, no, because
I'm
even if
rolling
you
right
hit her,
now.
it rounds down to 1.
I'm rolling
Yeah,
right
but it'll be
now.
one.
Assuming if she's immune or not.
She wouldn't be immune to physical damage though.
Oh, wait.
Unless she's a
She's
full
letting me
beast
hit her. I don't
again.
have to roll to hit, do
She's
I?
a full.
No. You're still gonna spar for like a second. Like,
Well, no. If you punch her, it won't matter because
14.
your fists are magic.
So that will hurt her no matter what.
There's no way to test
Oh,
it.
Fists are
God.
magic.
So she wasn't expecting
so
it.
fucking
Here.
About to punch you.
Here.
Wait.
Clocked her.
Here,
Well, you
honey, I'm sorry. I take off the gauntlet. I punch her in the arm.
I don't feel a thing.
Okay.
From her, I would.
Yes, you would. Okay, now test 2 puts the gauntlet back on.
The magic gauntlet.
No, then Live's punch comes out.
It's silvered, not magic.
Okay. I thought I
This is an
enchanted
excuse for
it. Wait, I
domestic
thought I
violence.
enchanted
So
it.
it is +1. It's still silvered.
Yeah.
So
It's okay.
I'm going to just scratch.
Yeah, she literally asked for it twice.
She's like,
Okay.
that does
You
hurt.
look right here.
Ooh, that really burns.
She's like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
You good?
She's like,
Incidentally, means she's much harder to kill now.
and then she goes back in the moonbeam and gets healed.
yeah.
So go back
And then turn into a tiger in the middle of the
Turn it
city.
off right before she gets there.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
has
Wait,
the resistances
wait.
of a lycanthrope.
Hold
it
up,
seems
hold
like.
up. She goes back into the moonbeam. She's got to make that save again, or she'll turn back into a tiger.
I didn't make the save the first time.
Yeah.
She wasn't expecting it. 18 or higher. What's the DC?
20.
What does it go off of?
Con.
Con?
Should be fine.
21.
Okay,
Con's
good.
-3.
Her con is
21.
+3 now as this form.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
I turned the beam off.
So So she has a 30-foot movement speed in hybrid and 40-foot in tiger form.
At the very.
Really?
Yeah, that's how weird tigers work. Just buy the monster manual.
I'm faster than her. Okay.
At the very least,
I'm on
now she's more
You also
durable
were
and she
part of a
can,
pack that was
you know, stick with us longer
That's
until we
before
figure
that.
out how
Now
to
we have nature and
how to
beast
figure
boys.
things out better.
You gotta pick a side.
The Beastie Boys.
What?
You gotta pick a side.
Then she
I'm
says.
science.
Then she says, "What if I bit someone?
No, thank you.
I'm not going to, but
That's
just keep
interesting,
it in
but
mind."
no.
And by the way, Jilla is behind, going,
Oh, hey, Jill.
Oh yeah.
You're
still alive?
To all this, watching this. Well, she's still
Bite her!
She's
The entire party just turns to look at her.
a fucking like stone grounding like noise.
No.
Looking at her.
Bar team pulls out a rope.
No. Oh god.
And
Okay.
Jilla's just slack jawed watching
have
all
rope.
this.
All right. Pulls out a gun.
Hi,
I have
Dilla.
a gun.
You alright?
Yeah.
I put it in your pocket.
Gila.
Thank you.
And
No.
Take
Not
the shot,
right
Mr.
now.
President. Tell me when.
Whatever you feel like. Whatever feels good.
whatever is going on
Alright,
here, I'm just gonna count myself out. You seem like you all have it under control.
Oh, is that what it looks? Is that what it looks like?
Well, I'm only here because I heard that his magic has, you know, it can conjure fruits that heal exhaustion or help with things.
By the way, on top of this thing that is happening to me right now, Gila Monster volunteered to lead us through the desert if we needed it.
Yeah, I could be a guide. For this
You
hand.
still want to hang
Why?
out with us?
Well, I'd like to go back to my flat.
I'm just saying, it's like
Where I live.
she, besides Adagio, she probably has the most experience here, allegedly.
She's just going home and following her.
So where does she live? I think I wrote. where she
But I know that we have plans to not go further into the desert right now.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
we're going up north for a minute.
Let's go to a monastery.
lives.
If that's
Gila-
alright.
Gila lives-
That's fine. I need meditation before, you
Inner
know.
peace.
So Jilla has a permanent room
Peace.
that she rents out in a hookah bar.
Oh, fuck
hell
yeah.
yeah.
in
dude.
Eremos. She has a permanent room there in residence.
That's chill as fuck.
So she's like, I'd like to get back to Eremos at some point, and if you are all with me, it's more protection.
I mean, we're going
She's got one of
north.
those hookah things
Well, I
like
could say
directly
here
piped
until
into
you
the
are
walls.
ready to come back.
Fuck, why not?
Oh, today's fruit.
If not, then I'll just
It's
leave on
always
my own.
fruits.
If you already have someone to guide you
The
through the
non-fruit flavors suck.
Do they have booze in this town?
No, only hookah.
They barely have a town.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what? You saved all the people. You gave them rain. They're really, really fucking grateful. They will try to give you whatever they have and available.
I
Can you
just
ferment your fruit?
I
Yeah,
can.
it'll take a while.
Wait, the alchemy jug gives you
In real time, I can.
Mm.
Well, I don't want to use that one.
can I use that one?
Sure.
Okay. he just like pulls out his water skin sack, dumps out the water, fill it up, please.
You see,
You fill it up.
he gives you a
Oh, I have
cauldron
brewery
that
supplies.
looks like it has screaming faces and hag paraphernalia all over it.
I haven't gotten around to changing it yet.
Grim psychometry.
Okay,
The only thing that comes out of this jug is piss.
roll for it.
Fae Fiend or Undead.
Oh yeah, fiend.
Okay, that is 16.
You don't get a vision, but you get a feeling that this was used for very heinous things.
Do you want a vision?
That worm existed.
Genius.
Flash of genius.
21.
You don't want it, but he's like, I'm gonna give you those visions, buddy. So
I'm helpful.
you get
Hey, Mark's going through a crisis right now.
Do you need to run too?
Oh.
So you get this. This was used, you get a vision of what seems like wherever Nyx, that plane,
Mhm.
came from, that gray wasteland where Nyx
That's what
was.
it's called.
You
Swamp
see,
lands.
this was used as a cooking pot to cook down
Innards.
larva into a paste
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and was never washed.
Oh, it's a cast
Then-
iron.
Yes.
Ew.
But then
A literal
something happened where
cast.
she didn't need it anymore or got rid of it, but then or not got rid of its normal purpose, and then she just enchanted it into an alchemy jug type item.
Just use this look on Amarok's face and we'll repeat. That worm existed.
Those larva things, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He walks.
Alternatively,
Well, now your water
He
scene's
walk-
gone.
He
You're out of
walks
water.
away.
Well, there's like a oasis you can
you
fill
got
your
thick
water.
berries and stuff in this place.
Desert berries.
No,
I
Emerald,
can ferment those.
Emerald kind of just like he walks away from
Rapidly.
the group in the
10
middle
minutes.
of the night.
It's a non-magical item.
You can leave the oasis.
No, it's not. It is magical.
Yeah, I leave the oasis for a little
Does
bit.
he see Sapnoma, or
Oh, you're
is
right.
it-
It is. Okay.
Does he see Sapnoma?
I'm not right outside. I'm not just waiting
I
outside.
don't know where
the
you
door.
are.
No, I just left.
Do you want to go into where you are now?
Maybe I'm trying to figure it out still.
So, if you leave, then anyone who wants to eat the fruit can and get the temp HP
Always.
for next round. next day,
Always.
then do it. I'll let you roll now. That means Aurelia and Jilla. Jilla will be like, oh, fruit. Interesting. Just say
Eat my fruit.
And she will eat some of it too.
Eat my fruit.
So roll the.
We roll it.
Eat my fruit.
We
It's
roll it when we
delicious.
come out of the rest.
We can roll it now. I don't care. You're not gonna have a fight here. It's gonna.
Eat my fruit. It's delicious.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Ascension.
I gotta play Psychonauts sometime.
It is an interesting game, sir. I gotta play 2.
I made me cry. But that's only because I was waiting for 16 years.
That's fair.
Everyone gets 12 temp.
Ooh.
I hope
Not
our next
bad.
game we get more about Raz's family, because I was hoping there was more in 2. Like, we still got plenty, and that was great.
I was gonna say 2 is all about Raz's family.
Only, like, the last, quarter of the game.
I mean, we actually get to see his family.
True.
My internet stopped.
Because I left early, I will say that I did not take a fruit.
That's fine. How much health was it?
12.
I'll add that to Aurelia and Jilla's temp HP.
Effectively doubling Jilla's HP.
Do you bring your mounts in the oasis as well?
Yes, they had to eat. They were all fucked up. We immediately put Ahmed in the fucking water.
Alright. So all the only mounts that are left are Aurelia's camel still around apparently. Darius and Ahmed.
Come on, Darius, let's go.
No cat.
Ahmed's little
Fat
stat.
lizard,
Their little
I didn't say you could.
there it is. There's the Ahmed.
He's like, I'm trying to bond with you, man.
Excuse me, sir. You gave me a compliment.
What? What? No,
Okay.
it's in there.
So
Look at this.
this is still nighttime. I just put the temp HP because I wanted to get done early. So
That laptop sucks.
Jilla will want to talk about something. She'll say, okay, so this artifacts with the storms and these shapes from that
You
gym.
going with them?
Well,
Can't have it.
I don't want it, but can we do anything to replace these or find the rest of them? Do you know what kind of power they hold?
I'm working on it.
Desert power.
Because this place is my new home, more or less. So, if we could stop these storms, that'd be nice. These storms weren't really a thing in years past, as much as they are now. But
Give me some time.
that heat wave above Eldon and all that was probably due to that pyramid not being set up on that tower. There might be other ones like that Jimmy said. Anything to help the people of Harukai. Don't want them to get eaten alive by desert winds and thunderstorms and
It's also not entirely up to me. I have a hope here. But if it happens, I'm not the guy that.
so. I will stay here in Eldon if you need me for any guiding things. I'll still probably stick around for a few more days and then I'll head south to Eranos. You can join me if you'd like, but if you're going north, then I don't know when you're coming back down. You might be gone by then.
I think we plan to come back down after like a day up there. It's our plan. I'm
2
guessing.
maybe.
I'm guessing.
That's the plan, and the word plan appears above our heads in italics.
That's
Yeah.
the plan.
I am curious about one thing. Off topic.
Jill or DM?
Jilla.
Jiller.
Would you allow me to see any artifacts you've collected in the desert?
I only have some small things at my room in Eranos. I don't have any with me.
Alright.
Most of it's just old pottery work and mosaic tiles.
I would like to see those, if you would.
Well, the tiles are all arranged at the Thunderstone rest stop where you all were before.
That's all you had?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, not all, those aren't all mine. Those, some of them were, but the rest, the start of that whole mosaic wall started when I was a part of the group I was with. And then I was kicked out because I didn't work in a team very well. And then they abandoned the project to search for the old, ancient, ruined cultures of the sands. So I took it upon myself to do the rest myself, and I'm still working on it.
Alright, thank you.
Yes. Seth Noah, where are you
That's
wandering
me.
around? Somewhere in the town or somewhere out of the town?
Well, the town's pretty like beat up and shitty, right?
Kind of.
Um,
I mean, you guys helped repair some places during the day before you went to the dungeon and cleared that.
just want to find a place with not a lot of people around.
Yeah. So when you're walking around and you get to like a pretty dead area, it's also nighttime, so it's not a big village either, so there's not a lot going on. You feel like you're being followed with your passive perception by something. Like when you turn a corner,
Turn around and look.
you turn around and look.
I think someone tried to
You
sell me.
can't really. You see like some weird distortion, in like the hallway you're like looking back, or like the alleyway you're looking back from, and then you realize what's going on. It's like see-through. What you're looking through, it's like halfway transparent, and
I eat some drugs on accident.
well, no.
Well, I mean, I might have. You don't know.
Well, maybe.
I probably didn't. Though.
I don't think this will affect. Well, it might affect how you take this. Then you see what looks like floating eyes, like eyeballs.
Detect magic.
You detect what seems like some kind of conjuration magic, and you realize what you're seeing. It's this.
Oh!
God
He's
damn.
back.
He's like, "What new task do you have for me? I have not been dispelled yet." You guys kept him in the dungeon. You didn't do anything with him.
I assume he cleaned the whole thing.
Yeah. He's like,
How long?
"I am finished." He assumes you're part of the party.
I mean, that's correct. I don't really want anything to do with this guy 'cause it's weird.
Hello.
Adagio is in the Mirage over there.
What does that mean?
If you go over there and it looks weird, go over there and walk into it,
Okay.
and he'll be there.
Goes away.
Is he
In
allowed?
my head, he like jiggles
Yeah.
like a...
I
It sounds like somebody
forgot to
pushed you like
dispel
a
him.
whip.
Adagio also
Yeah.
forgot to dispel him.
Yeah.
And if Adagio forgot that he was there, he probably wouldn't be allowed in.
It was-
so he was bumping up against the door.
Sounds
Well,
like someone throwing
So
jam
if you're not
at the
allowed in
fucking
the
wall.
Oasis, you see the heat wave,
You just keep
but you're not allowed in.
you just crisscross through it.
Well, you can pass through it, but
Yeah.
you won't see him.
Oh, so he's just going back and forth, trying
Yeah.
to figure out how
Yeah.
to get in.
It's like, yeah. He's phasing through it, being like, you can't see what other than heat waves.
What the fuck?
It's like, I'm here, let me in. You don't hear him at all because you
Yeah.
let him out. You're not letting him in.
Let me in.
He's just gonna wait there 'cause that's what he's told to do.
But I feel like this is gonna be a problem.
We're all gonna step out and immediately be inside him.
Oh,
That's what I'm
by the
worried
way,
about.
I looked up Find Familiar. The spell itself tells you that you go blind and deaf when you share its senses, not a part of the pact thing.
I think the part of the pack thing. Oh, is
The Find Familiar spell
Yeah,
description
I
says
know
that
what
when you
you're
share
talking about.
senses, you go blind and deaf.
I feel like there's one of the pack things that affects it.
Overrided it.
Or like it.
Investment the chain master.
Oh, you can communicate. Oh, right now. Yeah, I can being able to speak through it is something that I can do because of both pack rhythm.
That's fine, but
Yeah.
if you wanted to see through it,
Yeah,
it still
yeah.
does make you blind. Because we were ruling that maybe you can still see at the same time.
Oh yeah.
I looked at the Find Familiar spell
Yeah.
description, which is long, but I read that part that says you.
I mean that's fine.
Yeah, I just want to get it right.
The goofiness of being able to look and still see it. It makes me uneasy.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Yeah, it really does. It just lasts forever. Okay.
Until you dispel him? Oh my god.
So,
New party member. Oh, it's fucking on.
so
That's
Aurelia basically
hilarious.
feels conflicted because she wanted to be in this form for so long and finally feels stronger now. But the feral beast part has no human side to like turn into anymore. So this is gonna be interesting. Anyone else want to do anything before you go to bed?
Yeah, I'm gonna appraise all the gems.
Okay. Which gems?
Appraise them with the really big magnifying glass.
All of
Spinels
them?
or the
The
all?
spinels, the fire opals, and the chests, the
Oh, okay.
pewter anklet,
Alright.
longsword, all that jazz.
Okay. Yeah, I might. Well, that would be jeweler's kit, jeweler's tools.
Right, I transform my thing into a jeweler's kit.
Yeah. It would be intelligence checks for some of these, but they wouldn't be high.
Right, the lowest I can roll is a 20.
There you go.
21.
Then yeah, you're gonna get these. So the 10 spinel gems are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Alright.
So it's 1,000 gold pieces right there.
Okay.
The 2 different treasure chests, each of them, can be appraised at 7,000 gold pieces a
Oh,
pop.
god damn.
Oh.
Plus the 7,000 we picked up in that dungeon?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So it's 21 just in those 2 chests in the 7K.
They are immaculately made.
It's like what wine says. It's the katana that matters.
It's the container that matters. I'll trade you.
Alright,
Good fight, could it
the
actually buy
bejeweled anklet made of pewter and
Right.
What'd you say?
You ever actually
Peter.
find somebody that can buy them?
Yeah.
the anklet made of pewter joined with the flawless carnelians
Yeah.
can be appraised to 2,500.
Shit.
Alright.
The silver-plated steel longsword that with jets and its hilt, crossguard, and scabbard can be appraised to 750 gold pieces.
Pewter's like grayish, right?
The magnifying glass can be appraised at 1,500 gold pieces. I believe that's everything.
Is that with the gem in it?
Yeah, with the star ruby at the bottom. The ruby it's made of platinum and as crystal as its glass. All that together makes it appraised to about 1,500.
Interesting.
So the chests are really, really expensive. They're really, really nice furniture pieces, I guess you could count them as.
Will you look at these bagpipes and this elephant smelting one?
I
The elephant, you have to probably cast Identify on them.
Oh.
I can do that when I go to sleep and when I wake up.
Okay.
But the bagpipes. If you want.
Yeah.
The bagpipes.
Nice.
If you had those bagpipes, you didn't know what they were? Or how were
They're
you
30
got
gold.
them?
I mean, they're 30 gold pieces for a set of bagpipes, so it's kind of a lot. They're actually in D&D Beyond. You can grab them if you want.
Are they really?
Instruments are a proficiency you can have, so it's an item you
We're
can.
totally gonna use those bagpipes for something later.
Yeah, sure.
It's one of our funerals.
There'll be a distraction thing.
Oh god, he's
what if
playing
you-
the bagpipes
What are you gonna-
incorrectly.
It's gonna be like when you go sneaking around and then you trip. And then
Gotta hit him with the Timon and Pumbaa tactic.
Fart?
No,
Oh.
when he's hula dancing.
Yep. You could be a big pig too.
Wait.
Is there anything else you want to identify or check, Smoking Ball?
You have 2 jade gems, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go give them to you.
Don't think there's anything else besides I wanted to research the last pyramid some more, but I think that's gonna take longer than like 2 hours.
Yeah. You basically, since there's some energy left in it, like a little spark of it left, you're not sure what form it would take to make use of that.
Yeah. And I also need to figure out if it can recharge itself to that much, or if that's all it is, all you ever gonna get now.
Right.
Or how that works or whatever.
Rashidi said like I can't do anything else with it, but maybe you need someone else, or maybe there is no way to do it. I don't know. You don't know.
Maybe he's a bitch.
Ooh, pranked him.
Anyways, so anything else during the night?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
Go
let's-
first.
yeah.
I recently remembered I had a topaz spell gem.
And then put something into that.
Yeah. So I'm
Some
gonna
spell
release
slots
the.
left?
Huh?
Do you have any spell slots left? Oh yeah, you like
Yeah.
got half of them back from your short rest.
Long rest. This is.
This is like the second
day
day.
later.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because I was able to cast another 8th level spell.
Then you would have identify still back probably by now.
Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Well, we'll do this thing next.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load up heal inside the topaz spell gem.
That's like
Oh,
a
that's a good idea.
6th level spell.
yeah. Okay.
Topaz is 6th level.
If
And then I am going to take a look at Mohammed's turban.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get
put the hat on.
Is
Huh?
it magic?
Yeah,
Hat.
Is that
Hat
magic?
makes the
Or is
Make
it-
an Arcana check.
okay.
Help action.
question, I wanted.
Actually,
Did
not
we?
a. Not a
I feel like back in the winter section, I thought one of us had like a 3rd level spell gem somewhere.
I gave away a lot of my spell gems.
Okay.
Third level is Bloodstone.
Yeah, I think I gave those to. I think I gave him the call.
Well, you died. It's not. You died with it, so you.
No, we didn't grab
you just,
them.
oh, okay.
They're just in the ash.
Oh, I do have 2 bloodstone spell gems.
Okay, good, because I could put catnap in those, which makes these 2 better.
Oh no shit. That's 9.
You. And
Nine?
it affects
Yeah.
3 people at once.
It's a turban.
Oh,
it's really nice.
It's pretty cool.
It's like the finest silks in the land, or not even in this land. In
I
the
also have a
environment.
bloodstone gem.
It's the finest silk from every land.
That's
It's pink
really
and black.
good. Yeah.
It's one thread from
I
each
think that's one
land.
that Cole gave to him.
There is like melted like chunks of gold that are melted into silk. You have to like peel. Well, he probably peeled it off and he just fabricate all the stuff.
Or you can leave them there.
Yeah, 'cause I got
They're
some,
like weirdly shaped like
some
little
nice stuff we can put
melted
in there.
bits.
If we get just from free
It's avant-garde.
castings of catnap, then these 3 will be a little better.
It's what
10
they
minute
call-
short rest. Yeah.
Hey, Ball, can you look at this for me? The turban.
My eyes poke out of my head and freaking rub all over it.
Fucking god.
We can switch up, Patrick.
What's up with this?
Isn't this the board game?
Just a turban.
Look at it.
Arcana.
Enhance ability, just cause.
Turban of wearing.
Turban of
It lets you
fashion?
wear other turbans.
But not it.
Flashiness, okay, 23.
Okay. So this turban, it's the size of Mohammed's head, which is a large
So
creature.
smart.
So
Oh.
it's like Suleiman the Great's
Use
like
it as
fucking
like
giant
a
onion turban.
shaman.
You can unravel it and wear it as a sari.
So it doesn't have a big mechanical magic thing per se, but it cannot be destroyed from fire,
Okay.
and it resizes to your head.
So
whoever wears
it's
it.
immune to fire.
It's immune to fire and it resizes to your head. It doesn't
Not
have
you.
any magical properties other than that.
Pretty cool.
So Mohammed could wear it,
Yeah.
and it resizes to whoever wears it. Is that cultural appropriation?
no.
You're forcing him to appropriate your culture.
You are the genie now.
Into the bag you go.
Okay. Mohammed's turban. You might want to put in the notes immune to fire and resizes to head shape.
Yes.
I identify an elephant.
It's a figurine of wondrous power.
Ha
Marble elephant. It's in D&D Beyond.
The pale elephant, no.
Cute.
For like several minutes a day, right?
Look it up.
I think so.
You basically have a mount on demand.
A big one.
A huge sized one. And it could just like break doors down and tusk people if you wanted to.
You roll up an Eldon like Prince Ali.
Praise Ali. Make
I
way.
think it's only once a day. Or once every few days.
I'll summon our married friends so we can be the genie that leads the parade.
And I'm right here.
Oh, he has said if you have somebody get to the elemental plane of water, he'll treat you to
I
cool
thought I
shit.
said married friend.
Married.
Ah.
He'll treat you to sea pig races.
Yeah, that's right. Good gamble.
And the Koto are going to be there and sway the results.
Cool. Thank you. Fucking sleeping over here.
So what do you want to do something with?
I want to find a nice, cool, secluded place.
After you tell Glob to go off.
Yeah, after I told him to go over there so he doesn't bother me anymore. I
No.
want to take out a vial of Phasers and cast divination.
Okay. So I believe divination goes off.
Fuck!
I forget which one goes off first. I think it's the spell and then the Phasers.
It's like discussing Yu-Gi-Oh chains.
I believe it.
Goes
I
up
think
here,
you cast the
goes here,
spell
here.
and then the effect happens.
It's available for 24 hours, but once I use it, he's got to sleep for like 7 days.
Alright. So
What?
Alright,
what's
so you
elephant.
summon the elephant for
Oh.
1 day, but after
Yeah.
that it takes 7 days to cool off.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, that's not bad.
so what are you asking in divination?
Why penis small?
No, why penis big?
Too big.
It's becoming a problem.
I killed partner on accident.
Regret.
No, it's,
Oh, I love water.
I'm kind of trying to just farm one of those my cool drug altered visions. It's just gonna ask,
You're chasing the dragon?
do you want to tell me who you are? Technically, I can answer that in yes or no, and I could get nowhere.
True. Alright.
It just so happened to have that on deck.
Roll your wild magic surge right now. And I'll give you an answer based on that.
Wild magic splurge.
Oh, that's almost the coolest. 66. Thought it was 69.
You die immediately.
Good thing you're fucking alone. Okay.
That's the fireball.
3
Hope so.
creatures you can choose within 30 feet of you. Which you're not gonna choose anyone.
No.
Would have taken lightning damage.
Oh, it's the lightning thing?
A
Yeah.
random hair.
A fly gets zapped.
2 mice and a fly are deleted off the face of the earth.
And you get the answer of. Wait, was that an even or odd number?
66.
No, even numbers. You get a kind feminine voice, and your mind or your vision goes black, and you see a sky blue light. And you hear. So you ask
It's like
who
a
you
water
are,
just pulls in.
and you
You want
hear.
to tell me who you are?
So divination by itself will only give you like a one-word answer.
It'll give me a yes or a no.
Yeah, it'll give you a yes, but because of your connection to whatever these things are, they can say a bit more.
Cool.
And basically,
Yes.
whenever you
Yeah.
wild magic surge,
Yes, I
it
can.
says stuff to you. So more than just the divination can. So it gives you a yes, and then it gives you a. I was the goddess of magic.
Oh,
Oh, fuck! I know who this is.
yeah.
Hello.
And I don't know where I am.
I
Damn.
don't know what's going on.
Damn.
For real. Okay.
God damn.
What's with all these books?
Hey, yo, what's with all
And
these
that's your
books?
vision. Your vision returns. The light's gone.
Alright, that's progress, I guess.
It's an adagio and laugh thing, right? Just like.
If you want, I'll let you make a religion check.
Alright, yeah, I'm definitely good at those. It's my bonus to religion. Probably pretty good.
There's
I'm a pretty
2
cool
tiers
guy
of
at 0.
information depending on the number you roll.
That's a hot 3.
So no tiers of information are learned.
I've learned that I don't know anything about religions.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one thing. Because you were there in the town. There were 3 magic kind
Yeah.
of centric gods they worshipped at
Yeah.
the church thing in Senor. But unless you remember anything else.
That's actively all that I,
That's
as a
what you
player,
remember.
remember, so that's very convenient.
Yeah. And that's it.
Alright, I'll probably just fart around town until, like, the middle of the night, since I don't need that much sleep or rest.
Before we take a long rest, is anyone going to do anything else?
Yes, I'm going to do one more thing, because I just remembered, and I keep forgetting to do this. I meant to do it, like, multiple sessions ago, and I keep forgetting.
Which is?
I'm going to whip out the Sending Stone. And I'm going to call Zalith.
Okay.
Hey, yo, baby, what's poppin'?
You have to say something first. You're casting something.
Oh, yeah. Hello?
What?
No, saying You remember? No, continue. Just continue.
I feel like I need to remember something.
Trying to.
Text it at him.
Yeah.
We have phones.
Text me before I
This is the
continue.
future.
Yeah.
Do you have the future?
I'll just show you.
Oh, okay. Really?
He'll show you. He'll text, won't send, but then he'll show you his text.
Yeah.
Probably gonna do actually.
He'll text you, grab your phone, and then show you what it says.
Oh. Okay. We'll play it that way.
Okay.
So, what do you say?
Hello?
Adagio?
Who?
You finally fucking answered? You're alive?
Who's this?
You don't know me, but I know you.
Yeah. you don't know who I am, but I know you. I am.
Wait. You don't have to say anything you don't want to say.
I am. 13 words.
You guys can just keep going back and
Yeah,
forth with it, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's like.
It would have funny to cut off mid-sentence. So.
I am the great grandson of Fel. Soren.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Verbally.
Yeah. I've been looking for you for a little bit.
You've now called both the backup characters.
Is everything alright?
Wait, where are you doing this at?
I'm inside my yurt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
So he's not on his bed with his feet. Kicked him.
I've just been looking for you. I figured that we probably had the same mindset and goals going on. Trying to get revenge for Grandpa. So, I kind of stole Grandmother's sending stone and has started trying to look for you. Okay. She told me you were alive.
Okay, I really need to speak with her right now.
Just like telling me
That is crazy rough, dude. I am
Sucks to be
nowhere near.
It is actually of vital importance.
Oh.
We're like on the road in the field somewhere.
Yeah. I'm nowhere near
It
home.
is actually of monumental importance. This might have been the most important thing I've had to say since I've been here.
Jesus fucking
I'm
Christ.
sorry?
Oh man.
There's no way in any type of possibility
You
that I
need to
would
find a
have
sending
known
scroll.
Oh.
that
what a
I know
fucking
that this
gift.
would have happened.
Oh. And then you hear like that same noise, but it's getting farther away. Like I put down the setting.
Too little, too late.
Hello? Hello?
And then you hear like a hard rip from like a hookah.
Oh shit.
Passion fruit flavor.
Oh man.
How long will it take for you to get back?
This is hitting. Adagio getting hit by an airship for me.
Because that just happened. So it's just like, nothing fucking worked. That's 2 games in this demi played that don't work.
I mean, it worked. It just you got intercepted by like months.
What a gift.
New phone, who did?
I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if I know where I am.
Oh my god.
Let me pull up Soren's sheet.
Okay. Let me pull up the map for you.
Yeah.
Don't chuckle, Ryan.
You gotta put him so far away.
He's on our tail. He's almost there.
So I just want to put this into perspective,
we
right?
bump into him. You look at him going, what you do?
I want to down the road. Caleb, I want to put this into perspective. The last time you talked to Zalith is when you arrived
I know.
to the north.
I know. That's why I'm saying I keep forgetting to do this.
5 in-game months ago.
Yeah.
He tried to call Zalith, and his backup character picked up.
Oh,
And the backup
should be
character is
nature
nowhere near
survival.
Zalith right now.
okay.
Either way works.
Okay, it's only a +1 difference.
That's pretty funny.
That is a 4.
Who the
like-
fuck knows? I'm closing
There
the
are
back.
Yeah, it's
trees. I'm in nature.
I'm kind of lost right now.
You're not in the desert. You're somewhere green.
I've been traveling for
You have a map
a
with you.
couple months.
Oh, you just walked off into the forest and said, "Here we go.
When
I'll find him."
So here's the thing.
Take my gumption.
I'm gonna say this: your backup character would have known about him from the
Holy shit, that's funny.
oh yeah,
when they gave the speech.
so I would have known that you
in
guys were in
Osenor.
Osenor. So he would have been heading towards Osenor.
But he has no idea how to get to Osenor.
No,
And I was
Is your or my
at
effect?
Silbrosa's rest,
You're in
targeted
Cloren.
lightning strike.
which is
There's
where
nothing
on the
to do.
map?
It's near Clorin.
Yeah.
So here's Osenor.
Uh huh.
Cloren is here.
Okay.
So you're somewhere west of Cloren. You guys are over here.
We're literally on the other side of the fucking country.
So you're like generally over here somewhere
Oh, that's incredible.
in Kalingar, probably.
So we had this. I told him about this on the off chance that Efrock died like a couple months ago.
Oh man,
So-
that's so fucking good.
He's like, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of lost at the moment. Celine's not been very helpful with tracking. She hasn't been on the surface in a while, so.
You here?
You gotta find Lawrence, man.
God damn, it's so fucking funny.
Another. This is later.
You alright?
Oh god.
Okay.
I'm glad this kind of worked out.
I have
the way
no
it
idea what you were going to say, but I love that it's turning into this.
did. Me too.
And then, like, from outside the ear, you guys just hear the, oh!
Well, I was like one out of hers and like, Adagio, are you okay?
I'm like pacing.
Whoa.
If you think anyone needs me, I'll be in the angry
I was
mode.
like trying to understand what she thought might be a language. He's just
Child!
child?
Future!
Child?
That's not wrong.
Do you point at the setting stone?
Lost! Stone!
Just loudly go down
It's fucking belligerent.
pick up
I look scarlet right now.
Hello?
Hi?
52?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't
No,
think
no,
we
no.
don't not this version. The busted version.
Yeah.
You're child? Are you child?
I mean, I'm like 23.
But may I ask who this is?
I'm Sorn Felcat. No, sorry. Tor. Sorry. Wait a minute.
That could be a villain.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
funny to me.
Sorn Torth.
Stone! Sure. You just hear laughing and time you're like,
Grandma.
where are you? I'm sorry, hello. Hi?
Hi.
Your name is Soren?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Your car is speeding in the background.
How old are you?
Get out of the way!
23.
Where are you on surface or not on surface?
On surface.
On surface. How long have you been on surface?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
my entire life.
How long has that been?
I'm glad
23
you
years.
Okay.
Oh, man. This could not have gone more of a clusterfuck.
Who's your mom?
What? Oh.
I haven't really seen her in a while, so I mean, I've kind of been living with Grandma.
That wasn't the question!
Who's-
She said it! Who? we're both
Like, like, wait, who's grandma?
Well, great grandma.
Great grandma who?
I tried to call Zalith.
Where is Zalith?
At home?
Where's home?
Ma'am, I don't even know who you are.
Shut up and answer the question!
I don't talk to
I
strangers.
don't feel like I have to.
I know Adagio very well. That's all you need to know.
I've read a newspaper. I could say that I know him very well too.
Adagio, speak to this child.
If he knows about you, he should know about her.
I was laughing.
Might not know if part of her voice.
Oh, I thought she died.
No!
You grab his arm.
Like, you're both holding onto the stone so you get the message.
Just trying to sleep.
Spelticle, shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up! That was fucking 9th level creep.
I thought we were friends.
That's more. And the whole town is in the way, or like how many people are in the voice?
It's
us.
just
Oh, it's just us. Everyone just hears Adagio laugh screaming.
God damn, this spell's supposed to keep
All right.
noise out.
Aurelia and Jill are just like, what the fuck is going
Keep
on?
freshness in.
But where are you? When can you get back home?
Oh, those are loaded questions.
She just looks at the stone in confusion, like.
Internal, like, dial-up noises.
It would be so funny if you've been on your journey for like 2 months and you've only gone like a mile out.
Possible.
You're like, oh,
That nature check
It's
was.
just been a
I have a +0 in nature and a +1 in survival.
Oh,
so
yeah.
What are you doing outside by yourself, young man?
well, I'm 23. So
No. What are you doing outside by yourself, young man?
I'm not by myself. I have Celine with me.
Selena's there.
Yeah.
Can I say hi?
Celine, Lavender is on the other phone. I don't. Can you even talk? It's like I'll hold it up to Celine's ear.
No.
Celine, what is this kid's goal?
Oh, you can talk. I don't know if it works that way.
It depends on if panthers have a voice.
Is it
Doesn't,
they have a
doesn't she
language.
speak Abyssal?
Technically, it's a sending stone.
She
It's not a
speaks celestial.
phone.
She speaks Celestial.
Hold
I'll speak
on.
with her.
It's not a telephone. You can't just talk into it. You have to be able to cast a spell.
Oh, shoot.
Well, sending stone bypasses the spell, but
You have to be able to use the stone. You have to be able to use a magic item.
it's fair.
Most creatures can use magic items.
Her intelligence is 3.
I don't.
I don't know if Find Steed actually
Jeez.
bumps
That
that.
doesn't make them smarter.
It doesn't.
Lab wouldn't know that anyway. She'd still
Yeah,
ask.
no, like your side of it is fine. I just don't think Celine can answer.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
If I hear just nothing
No.
or grumbling, I'll know.
You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed.
Oh.
Creating a long-lasting bond with it. It is an unoccupied space. So it does not say exactly what
It says
these.
unusually intelligent.
But if
Additionally,
it
if
doesn't bump its stats, then it.
If your steed has an intelligence of 5 or less, its intelligence becomes 6,
Ooh.
and it has the ability to understand one language of my choice that I speak.
I am going to allow it then.
And he knows Undercommon and Elvish. I would have picked Undercommon.
Oh, so
I
it
know
changes
enough.
the summoner.
Yeah.
Oh, also I speak. Yeah.
So what do you ask?
So you can talk to.
What
Celine.
is this child's goal?
I don't know what voice it will have, but
Celine never really talked.
do you want to voice it or should I?
No, you just have it generic.
Celine did speak.
I don't remember what
Yeah,
voice
she's
it is.
spoke-
She was very like.
Let's hear French.
Oh yeah, she was very French because she's.
Find Adagio. Find Adagio.
Adagio. Celine says that they're trying to find you.
Yes, the kid said that too.
I'm sorry, right?
It's gonna be so funny if Amarok never gets to switch out. So
Oh,
you
it'll
just
never
pass each
happen.
other.
Yeah.
You just pass each other and that's it.
Yep.
I just want to know.
This is all I've ever wanted right now. This will satiate the world.
I'm actual dial-up noises right now.
Combat.
That's fine.
Celine,
What is so grievously important?
how far
to
away
deliver?
are you from Salith?
A day out.
Man, you're bad at that.
I like that character trait. That this
Yeah,
character
that's fine.
doesn't like know what directions are.
I'm gonna go adventuring on my own, but I don't know where.
Celine, I'm putting you in charge. I need you to get the boy and the stone back to Salith. Please.
I don't think you would let me.
She's just gonna.
I can't be in charge if I'm the one who's summoned here and has less vitality.
Hi, Celine. Can you put the kid back on the line?
She just walks away from the stone. You're probably holding it.
Yeah. Hello?
Celine's gonna take you back to Zalith. Please give her the stone back.
You don't have to follow what they say if you don't want to.
If you do this, and Zalith calls me, I'll tell you where I am.
Inside check.
I'll tell you where I am after she calls me.
Inside check.
I will point out one other thing that you do know of. You know one other person that does have a stone that can just go somewhere.
But I needed Zalith.
Well, I mean,
That person can
if
take
he doesn't want to go,
take the stone to Zalith.
you know someone else that could take a stone to Zalith,
That's true.
who's much more forthcoming
Yeah.
than this one is.
It's a 16 on insight.
You have to roll perception or
Telling the truth.
Okay. Something wrong?
Yes!
Well, it's just like on the ground in your yurt in a fetal position.
I need to talk to your great grandmother. It's about her meds. Please.
She also has much better sense of
I
direction.
think Grandma lied to me. She said you were like so much more wise and like I don't know. This is not what I expected.
That's what everyone says.
Okay, you want wisdom? Let me give you some wisdom. Go home.
Do I have to?
Yes.
But I feel like I'm so close.
Celine said you're a day out. You don't know where you are. Go home.
He doesn't know where she's going.
1%
Oh boy,
of the way there.
This kid's retarded.
Oh no. I misfell.
You have average intelligence.
Yes, I do have average intelligence.
I'm just making sure, man.
And everyone else has probably better.
Ever so slightly above.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? If I'm allowed,
No.
just make a persuasion check.
Sure.
I'm rolling just because.
It's a 19.
Fuck yeah. Oh, never mind. My phone's being fucking stupid. 19 will
Oh, you
do.
also have options you don't know about yet because you didn't talk to him that much.
It's like, fine, but you promised.
I promised.
If I find out in the newspaper that you're like fucking somewhere else because of some bullshit,
Yep.
Tell them where
I'm
we're
gonna
at
smack
right
you
now.
with the smite.
2 months from now.
When I find you,
When I find you, Ricky, when I find you.
I just wanted help to avenge Grandpa. That's all I wanted. And I'll do this for you if you promise to tell me where you're at.
Yes, once Grandma calls me back, I will tell you.
And you will help me get revenge for Grandpa?
Yes, I will help you get revenge for Grandpa.
We're getting revenge for Grandpa?
Fine. Damn it. And he hangs up.
Now I really want Soren and Lawrence to be in the same group because Lawrence is so different. He's like the polar opposite from him.
It's like a second adventuring party starting to form.
Because he is an old wise dude.
I'm like scarlet red, I'm dripping with sweat. The sand's turned to mud around me.
Lab is dripping with shed, and she's just like. You just
by
see like.
this point,
Blowing coat.
by this point, Amrock would have came back.
I really, it's like, Amarok, we have a situation.
You just see Lab bolt out of fucking Adagio's yurt,
Lab's
and
just
he's
doing
just
donuts.
running through the fucking oasis.
Did, they
You run to the
did-
far end and then it puts you
And
back
he
at the
comes
side
back,
and
she
you just
just
keep going.
comes back around.
Did she catch him with his pants down? What happened?
I don't know, they're having a fit over something.
Alright. Adagio? Everything okay?
I'm still inside my yurt.
No, I walked to your yurt.
Sprung a leak out of his forehead.
The sand around me has turned to glass.
Hey, are you guys done yelling?
Yeah.
What's going on, bud? Anything I can help
What's
with?
happening?
It's resolved. It's fine.
It doesn't sound resolved.
It will be fine.
It'll take him a week to get back to his fucking grandma's.
Is there Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help? If you just explain the bare minimum.
Caller unavailable.
So you're trying your sending stone business?
Yeah. Oh, pick it up. Oh, fuck.
You were trying to get a hold of somebody?
Yep. And someone stole their stone. But they said they'd give it back, so.
When?
Is this urgent?
Yes and no.
He goes into his bag and he drops the last sending stone scroll.
Oh,
There it is.
he's going back anyways.
Yeah.
But, okay.
Would he? Just real quick, would Amrock have run into Global when he was walking back to the Oasis?
Yes.
Oh. There's a slime outside the oasis.
The city has slimes. No, I forgot to dispel Glabagool.
He's been going around in circles so much that he started disintegrating the house before.
Okay, I'll let him in.
Hello!
Hi, Glob.
Whoa, hey.
It is warm here.
Is it like a good one for you?
Sure.
Alright.
Can I go home now? Lucifen probably needs me.
Laugh here's, can I go home now? It's like, oh, she doesn't have the Azure card.
Yeah, we steal her life.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Alright, see you later.
So, that's sending scroll. It's the last one I had from Nicoria.
Okay.
So, if it's truly,
Words. We can't have a full conversation this time.
if it is truly a urgent matter, just take it.
Okay.
25 words to her and then 25 words back.
I will give you your privacy. And he walks out.
Do you need a longer conversation or something, or just like a quiet? Like a
I just need to get information to Zalith. I mean... Okay, I use the sending scroll.
Okay.
Alright, it's coming out.
Hey Zalith, it's Adagio.
She knows that. It says in the spell.
It's too late now. 4 words
It
and
says that
21 to go.
the
Yep.
target recognizes you as the
We're
sender.
gonna play this, no backtracks.
Just found out that the
10.
Spider Queen is on the material plane.
You have 7 left. You said twice.
Not sure what to do about that.
There you go.
That's it. So it zooms through the sky basically and gets to her ear and she's like, and then her response is this a joke? After all this time, she still haunts us? If so, do what you can
You have 7 left again.
to get more info.
You have
Thank
3
you.
left.
Thank you.
Bye.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
I like how it starts with, is this a joke?
Yes. Is this a joke? You can't say, no, it's not a joke, because you're out of sending. For a while.
I've been meaning to do that since we found out and I kept forgetting.
Anything else,
That was a Kaleb issue.
anything else we want to do?
Sweat.
Cry.
Okay, and we're taking a long rest.
Yep.
Oh, that was my favorite thing to do in like the last 28 games that we played. Hey, you just found out his grandson exists. Great grandson, actually.
Multiple grades.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
Go to monastery.
Okay.
I want to Lawrence, he was worn out.
Oh, I didn't know how to play Soren. That was all spur of the moment. I think kid way above his fucking,
Oh yeah.
way over his
He's
head and shit that he
punching
has
so
no idea
high.
about. I think that's great. It's a character that I've never played before. Fun for antics. I'll never get to play him.
He's like In my brain,
We
he's
need
like
to do like
that
a small
kid.
one shot or something, and just afterwards, like, what are these goofballs doing?
Look like a B team that's going on.
Yes! And their whole goal is to get us. Or you specifically.
So they just go around to everywhere we've been recently, but just a little bit after we left.
They get to see the aftermath.
Yeah.
So it's about 60 miles
It's all craters.
from Eldam to the Atasha
They've been to a
Monastery.
single town.
If you want, you can follow the Lahar River.
The Lahar.
The Lahar River.
Okay.
One of its tributaries for most of it, and then you have to be on your own to the rest of it.
Okay.
There is a actual road path though as well, but it doesn't go quite that close to the river. Like in terms of a big world map, this is still like half a mile away from the river. Probably a couple miles away from it. But if you want to follow the river itself, you can. You just wouldn't be on the road.
Okay.
Because the road leads all the way up to Voros, eventually.
Now, is there a road to the monastery, or is it?
There will be a turn-off road because Lab knows about it. It's like a gravel road.
Old monastery
Actually,
road.
Lab's been thinking. And previously, Amrock asked about if there was a way for our mounts to get up there. And I'm like, yeah, it should be easy to climb. And then she remembers this is 400 years in the future and she's not sure what it looks like.
Very astute observation.
Well, we'll find out when we get there, huh?
Oh, it's been paved. It's even smoother now.
So, we have 3 mounts
Ford Fusion. Right?
and Alessio with a cart. I don't know how that will work for everyone.
Well, I'm on Darius.
Okay.
I think me and Aurelia can be on Ahmed if he's willing.
Okay.
And we have one more mount.
So they're on the cart with Alessio.
Would Ahmed have eaten my fruit?
Yes. He likes your fruit.
So that means Bartiem's and Safnoa and Jilla need mounts.
I thought Jill was staying in Oldham.
Oh yeah, sorry, Jilla's gonna stay here. Yeah.
And we still have the cart, which means we can fit
Alessio.
2.
They're in the cart with Alessio pulling it.
We can fit 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
How much does Bartium weigh?
300. Probably a lot.
Big man.
This is fully geared up.
It's heavy.
Lab is gonna use this thing.
So you can use that thing.
I'm gonna use that thing.
The elephant.
Yeah.
Hold on to that. I could just transform into something and.
Oh, that's
move
right.
around, yeah.
Amarok will walk up to Adagio like the following morning. He's like, "Call go well."
Yeah. About as well as it could have.
A carriage can hold 600 pounds.
Yeah.
By the way.
My total weight is probably somewhere around 205.
And then there's also a body in
Yeah.
there, plus those 2 sitting in the cart.
Not to mention all the gold we picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's in the bag of holding.
Oh, bag of holding, that's right.
So a body.
It's just a sock of coins.
Nefalia's body is probably somewhere like 120 to 140 pounds. And then we've got. Because she has still have stuff on her.
Will that body have rotted more in the heat?
No.
No.
Gentle repose.
Gentle repose,
It's
yeah.
immune to rotting.
Yeah.
So we've got like 130 pounds.
5 days left.
How much is lab weight? Do you have that?
110.
Okay, so let me just quick maths. 110 plus 130-ish. How much is multiple weight? Probably really small, like 50.
All together
60 pounds.
with all the stuff she's wearing, maybe
Stealthy
a
ball's
lot.
dense.
115.
If you click on your
It shows
inventory,
your indeed you shows how much weight you're carrying.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not much.
Yeah. Add that on.
yeah, because you don't have to carry weapons or armor.
Yeah.
You have your bracers, your magic items, and your staff and stuff.
Amarok will come up to you and say, "Hey, I don't know."
She's carrying a total of 17 pounds on her.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's like I don't know how magic items work, but it'll hold up like the Sun Forger and the claw and go like this.
You've been spending enough time with Smelting Bowl at this point. You see that look in his eye when he's like
Big
Okay,
dollar
so
signs.
getting
his eyes turn into
that
dollar
like
signs and
inquisitive
shoot out.
look. I'm like, come up with something.
Okay,
I don't know how long it'll take. I'll figure something out.
got you.
How much does multiple weigh with this equipment he's carrying? That's not the bag of holding.
Like 82 pounds.
In total?
Yeah.
So 339. So we've got a little over half. So yeah, and then Bartiem's.
Which
Well, he'd make it more. Saf, no, how much do you weigh?
204 probably. With moment gear.
So that would be basically 550. So then Bartiem's would have to be
We said he was going wild shape.
wild shape, yeah.
And if he gets tired, I'll just run along.
He's already big on my wild man.
It's funny.
He's too big.
I actually didn't touch it this time.
There was a really big camel on one of the maps like 2 years ago. Yeah, I saw it and I was like, haha.
Yeah, camels are large size. Same with Darius. But Bartiem's and someone else probably couldn't fill it out because of how heavy Bartiem's is. So if Bartiem's is going to wild shape, what are you going to wild shape into for most of the days?
I don't know, horse.
How many hours can you do specifically?
Because
Because
it's
usually
like 6.
Usually a travel day is 8 hours.
What level of cleric are you?
3.
Okay.
6 hours.
Okay, so 2 of the hours will have to be less fast, I guess, just to make Bartiem's be able to catch up. Unless Bartiem's wants to scout like 2 hours of travel ahead of everyone, which would be crazy. But I'm trying to find the median speed everyone's going to go at. So Darius is a giant lizard. What's his speed?
Sweet 30.
Because he's like the
He's pretty slow.
he's the slowest one out of everyone.
Yeah,
He's just cool.
His speed's 30,
Yeah, he's just funny looking. That's why.
but he's got a climb speed.
And Alessio doesn't get tired, so he can dash every turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so basically everyone's gonna be at 30 speed,
Mm-hmm.
which is no different
So,
than
yeah.
walking for most people.
Yeah. So realistically, like,
Honestly, I don't need to be on the cart.
If you want to be. Okay. So you can go 24 miles a day at that speed. If you're going normal pace. So it'll take 3 days to get there. You guys can go at a fast pace for 30 days a mile. 30 miles a day, which would be 2 days to get there.
Yeah, 32 days.
Hmm?
Well, I thought I had like basic travel speeds in the DMG or something.
Yes, I have it written on my sheet
Oh,
right
it's
here.
32.
Normal speed is 24 miles per day.
I say we get there as fast as we can.
So you want to go fast speed?
well, we'd have to slow down for the last 2 hours of the day anyway.
For Bartium?
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can travel at a fast speed.
You just
On foot.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Fast speed means that you are going to get a -5 to all your passive perceptions. You cannot stealth while you travel. And
Wait, why are we slow the last two?
Bartiem's.
We'll
Well, I
slow
mean-
it down because he's not getting wild shaped.
well, that doesn't matter anymore because
Oh, yeah,
everyone's
okay.
traveling. at
Darius
the
You
was
do
it-
it twice.
Darius
Yeah.
moves at the speed of
Is he 12 hours?
a regular player walking anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I thought all your wild shapes together was 6 hours. Of walk.
No, one of them
Oh,
was
just
for
for
6 hours.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because everyone's going to be moving at normal walking
Okay.
speed for a medium.
Yeah.
So whatever. Anyways, okay. If that's the case, then it'll take 2 days of travel will be 48 miles, and then there'll be 12 more. So it'll be 2.5 days to get there. So if you're leaving in the morning, you'll get there by nighttime after 2 days,
Well, if we leave in the morning, it'll be like
or
mid-afternoon.
mid out. It depends on what time of the morning, I guess.
Well, if we leave like 10 a.m., we get there at like 2 p.m.
Early.
Half a day's travel is 4 hours.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, is that a plan? Is that what we're going to go with?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do we have food and water situated for everyone?
Magically.
And I think we had enough for you to create. Oh, for the Oasis.
No.
Every day you're gonna do that.
The Oasis, create food and water.
We're good.
So I think only the
Get those
Oasis.
good berries. No, she's not
Oh, she's
coming.
not with us.
She can
My
give you
good
some.
berries.
She can give you some, but it only lasts a few hours until it's gone. So it doesn't matter. So I don't think you need to spend any spell slots for create food and water every day. It's just the Oasis, because I think that feeds people for a day, and the water is enough to refill water skins.
Yeah.
So there's no need to mark off a spell slot for create food and water. So you're good. The outlet's just the Oasis. Okay. And you get your thing back on a rest, so you're not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you head off, I guess, out of Elvum, and make your way south technically, and then you'll loop north on where the road goes. Oh yeah, that's a river. You'll go south basically to the bottom of the hill, and then you'll loop west, and then go north, following up here to the top of the monastery. All right.
Assuming nothing crazy happens on the first day, I want to do a couple things.
Then go ahead.
First thing I'm gonna do is take all this sand and fabricate it into like 50 glass vials because I lost some of them.
Nice. You need 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many. You probably fit a lot more glass vials than that in a 10-foot cube.
Yeah.
And I have infinite sand right now.
Well, you don't have infinite sand.
This is a 10-foot cube of sand.
This isn't the Sahara. This is dusty, like...
This is Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
We haven't hit hard dune
You
yet.
haven't hit hard dunes.
You have,
That's,
I don't know.
that's
I
down
you
here.
have infinite sand,
That's where the
infinite
dunes
glass, but you do not have infinite cork.
Ooh. What are you sealing them with?
Sand.
They're just filled with sand for now.
Yeah, we're in like brushland.
Yeah.
I was going.
You're in Syria right
I
now.
was going to.
Oh.
You can throw sticks and bundles into that 10-foot cube and make just like wood fiber corks that aren't made of cork.
There you go.
You might have to cast fabricate more than once for that. I don't know. Actually, don't know how it works.
It's weird. But that's fine. I got 2 castings of it.
I would like to ask Aurelia a question.
So, yeah, no. She is a little nervous leaving the town because she's like, okay, if we're going to a new... As you're about to ask a question, she pipes up and says, if we're going to a new place with people in it,
Mm-hmm.
should I cover myself up?
Lav is just gonna give her the cloak that she usually would wear,
That's good.
but Lav is at a point of no longer caring.
Okay. Because she looks way bigger and even more like an actual, like, just cat than even you. Probably. Well, I guess it's similar.
Probably not.
I was gonna say,
She
I
might
figured
like-
we
she
look
might like
very
bigger.
similar.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Lav is looking
It's
at
my
you like,
sister.
I'm not used to seeing people look like me.
One's more, you're more like a leopard, and she's
Yeah,
more like
she's a snow
tiger.
leopard.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take this. I know how it is. Again, cover story.
Or should I go into tiger form
No,
and be like a pet?
no, don't do that.
You can be a tiger and also not a pet. You're
I mean,
your own
cover story.
proud, independent
I mean,
tiger.
cover story. Because I don't think people would like a tiger walking around on its own.
Yeah, you're a friend.
If that makes you feel comfortable, you just see like Lav stare off into the distance.
She'll throw the cloak on.
I just wanted to know if you were ever thinking about getting in contact with Holy again.
With who?
Holy?
Holy.
The dead guy?
The dead guy?
Well, they said they were going to revive him.
Oh.
Did we kill him?
No, the Sylvester said he.
Oh, that's right. Oh. I don't remember that. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know why, or any information. I don't know if he has any other information that we need. He might. Do you think he has information I need?
It's not about information, it's about finding people you can understand on a fundamental level.
Holy didn't seem like the kind who would be understanding it anymore.
Not with the powers that were in control at the time. It seemed that, from what you and Amrock have spoken of, there may have been some misunderstanding.
We're on the same. She's on the same camel, so
Yeah, I know.
you're hearing all this.
Fully let the beast take control. He was in a scared state, put in a corner, and after the attack on HQ, he kind of just lost control. Him being alive and him losing his power, or his curse, whatever you want to call it, it's like losing a part of yourself. So if they revive him, depending on how they revive him, and he doesn't have the beast, the man is weak-minded as it is. So he could just be, he most likely will be left with the riffraff in the poor part of town.
Man's already dead. Let him rest.
When it comes to getting information or even similarities, right now we're not in a position to find that solidarity. Right now, half the order that is alive, if they are alive actually, well, there's like 4 members, 3 members now. Most of them wanted Aurelia gone anyway. Called her a deserter, and that's why they sent me up there to execute her. And then when we got to the sister cities and we saw Bully immediately blamed us for not being there. Yeah, he was kind of under a drug stupor, and we let the beast run wild, but there's a lot of truth in rage.
Aurelia says, as soon as I was branded a traitor and he came up to get me up the north or whatever, I knew he was coming at some point, or you said they would send someone. I already abandoned any camaraderie I would have with any other shifty and weird people.
Oh.
I grew up most of my life not understanding it anyways, so it doesn't matter if I don't have anyone else. I mean, I have him at least, but that's anyone else I don't really need unless I want something out of them, and Darda is something I need, which I'm still
We
hoping.
have no idea.
Maybe we can talk to
We
her.
can talk to her. By the way, I gave Adagio the last sending scroll, so we're just gonna have to kind of look. Yeah,
Okay.
it said it was important. Realistically, Lav, I know that your situation is very unique. At least I can assume so.
Yes.
A lot of our... With the time that I've had, and it's gonna sound cheesy, or like a cliche, but
There's nothing wrong with cheesy.
the bond with the people that you have is your family. We can all be different, but it's what suits our strengths. We can have arguments, but still work together. You know, a lot of us don't agree with what a lot of us do, to be honest. But we're still here for an obligation or some other bullshit. I mean, look at everything that we've been through. We literally traveled to the Feywild, and now we're going to a monastery after fighting an Afridi genie.
Laugh looks at you like this is a normal Tuesday.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It seems normal, but that's not normal to most folks. When it becomes a routine, it's not necessarily a problem, but you know, you get, what's the word I'm looking for? Desensitized, or I guess in a way it's like being in a prison for too long and not knowing how it's going to be if you get out. Are you stuck in the same mindset as you were in, or are you able to adapt? Could you live a life without the excitement of something happening to you every 3 days?
Well, yes.
Are you sure?
Quite.
It's kind of like that when you first got to.
Yeah, living with Smelting Ball was quite wonderful.
Yeah. But did you feel how naturally you snapped back?
Well, I had only been living with him for a few months.
Right. Still.
War, after a few months, didn't quite wash off all the way. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Especially being in the Underdark for at least a year. It's hard to tell time down there. I was just curious, being that the disbandment of the Brotherhood may have changed perspective.
No. The Brotherhood was learning about things now where they never followed their own code. They were hypocrites. We talked about this idea of a pact, you know, a bond between family. Even though we were split into 3 different sects, it wasn't as full of camaraderie as it seemed. The first instant of seeing that somebody was a traitor, they didn't ask or put on trial, but they eliminated.
So in a way, they were almost too focused on their tenets.
Exactly.
but they wouldn't. They wouldn't go with what I suggested, which was to deal with the problem with north of these and the wolf ware things.
Which it could have gotten a lot worse if we didn't take care of that.
So I went on my own and didn't hunt in a pack because they wouldn't let me, and that's why I was branded a breaker of the taints.
Oh.
There was a few rules you had to follow. Don't let the beast take control. Don't go alone. Bring hunt in a pack. And that one was the one I broke, and then I went alone. Bully let the beast take control, so he broke that. There was another one, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Yeah. It's just, try not to let keep the secrecy of the Brotherhood secret.
Yeah, and we're breaking that right now. But
So, every single person in the Brotherhood by this point is a hypocrite.
Oh.
We lasted for quite some time, but at the first sign of strife, the entire pillar crumbled. And now our people are scattered to the winds, and there's no idea if it's still put together.
Alright.
And like you said, war can change a person. I mean, everybody has their own personal war. Ours is against the Pharaoh. But we always give them the option on whether or not they want to change that mindset. And like Bully and the other wereboards that were there at the time, they didn't want to change their mindset. When you work in a hunting style of work, you gotta be fluid. You gotta be able to adapt, think, try to think before you act. I'm not the hugest proprietor of that fucking action, but you gotta try.
There. We continue.
Okay.
ball.
Balls!
Back to ball. He'd be calling out everybody's like, okay, everybody who's got spell gems and such, to start spending the day to charge them up.
Ooh, blood gem!
Okay, so I was like, I'm gonna put a greater restoration in one of the jade ones, so anybody can use it. So we got blood, one, and what else we got?
You're putting your free casting of it into it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 bloods.
Okay,
What's up, blood?
so I think
Read my mind.
Couldn't help it.
throughout the day, messing with attunements.
I also have lapis, but I forgot what that
I could
was.
put 2 catnaps in there, like 1 catnap and 2 gems.
Okay.
Those 2 castings of it. I think I could probably save
First level.
3rd level for something else. And I got a 5th level one right now. It's still available. 5th level casters. Any ideas?
I can.
Bar teams, maybe?
What level is the blood gem?
3.
Some people got spell gems. Do you want to put a 3rd level spell into one?
The 5th one is still open.
Or 5th, sorry. Do you have a 5th level spell you want to save for something or keep on deck? Or something someone else can use?
Put Mask Cure Wounds in there.
I could.
Oh,
And anybody can use.
that'd be nice.
Oh, 5th level.
Is that not just an item that you can just
A
grab?
scrying,
It's from out of the
perhaps.
abyss. So I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. I don't have that.
A scrying, perhaps.
Maybe. Yeah.
Any 5th level spell you want.
Yeah. The version that we ended up using was really souped up compared to the one in the book.
Clive is going to find another flower on our travels
Okay.
and give it to Safnona.
Nature check.
Cool.
You can find the signs of where flowers would grow here.
I figured on the top
Touch
of
me
the
with the
cactus or
flower,
something.
vile woman.
Jesus Christ. It's so
Get back,
like
witch.
10.
I'm not a witch. I'm your wife.
What's that road?
You
Princess
don't
Bride.
necessarily find a flower.
You find a branch.
Cactus.
Yeah, I figured I'd find like flower at the top of a cactus or something.
Oh, that's cool. Cactus
You
flowers.
kind of
One cactus.
Here's half a cactus.
you do, but it's not fully budded yet.
It's not
Tree
fully
bud
budded.
or
I'll leave
bloom.
it be.
I'm spending most of the day just holding my familiar like this and laying backwards on the cart.
In the bed?
Yeah.
Which one?
Weasel.
Hold on like a monkey holds a banana. Just
That's for the snake.
And the bait still looks all like gross and stuff.
Yeah, that's just how it looks.
Are we deciding on what the other 2 spells are going to be?
Master
I can master
Runes,
Runes.
right?
So we're going to do that?
Yeah.
alright.
So you said Master Runes or Scrying, I didn't know which one you wanted.
I could do both.
So who wants to hold that?
Yeah, we gotta figure that out too.
Someone who probably wouldn't be able to cast 5th level spells otherwise.
I'll take it.
Lab? You could run somewhere where people need it, administer it. Yeah.
Blood gem, you said?
Jade
Jade.
for 5th level skill.
And I got Greater Restoration, so anybody can use this as well. So someone who's not me should have it.
No takers?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I got a free Greater Restoration in a gem, so someone who's not me should probably have it.
I'll take that just in case, you know. Because if you guys have the spell, give it to one of the people that don't have it, and then we can run to you fast.
And then we got 2 catnaps, which I guess I'll keep them because I usually cast that anyway. And then we have 1 bloodstone left over.
3rd level spell.
Do you have a catnap?
I could put Thunderstep in case somebody needs to bail.
Ooh. I don't have a catnap.
So you could do a catnap.
Okay.
Bloodstone with catnap in it.
Isn't there a 3rd stone?
I have 2 of them holding on.
Okay,
right now.
okay.
Thunderstep's not a bad idea.
Yeah, give
So
it to
I thought there was
a
an
lot of
end-
movement.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bartian? Oh no,
what do
Bartian
you
is
guys?
teleport. Adagio.
Actually, give it to a man who can't teleport.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my spell, so I can teleport.
Adagio, yeah.
But I want to take the Thunderstep because you can't teleport.
okay.
Or move a lot easy. Unless you wild shape or something.
Just the least.
So that's a Bloodstone with a Thunderstep.
Oh.
And then you got the... What else do I have down here?
What?
You have level 2 ones?
I get level 1.
How many level 1s? Just 1?
2?
2. Lapis?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to fill those in there?
I can throw Identify in there so we have a utility at some point in case we need it.
Does anyone else
I'm
have any?
not going to be wearing that often.
Yeah, does anyone else have any other level ones they'd rather fit in? I don't know.
Okay, so remind me, Aurelia threw my crossbow away in the sewer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in the sewer when she got bad through it.
Yeah.
Master
I never picked it back up.
Master
you did.
Runes.
No, I totally forgot about it. I was like, I have these crossbow bolts. Do we need them?
Might have a crossbow later. I don't know.
I don't use crossbows.
Jilla has a long or short bow, so she doesn't need it.
She's not here anymore.
She knew this
I'm
one.
just thinking about characters that are kind of around.
So for you have 2
That
level
could
1
come back.
spell gems.
Yes.
So we put Identify in one and Silvery Barb in the other.
Okay.
Ooh.
And
So any one of us can use Silvery Barbs once.
Does anyone want that specifically?
To give it to the casters.
yeah. Ooh.
Do you
yeah.
use
Silver
your reactions
barbs
very
for
often?
Yes.
Saf Noah.
Oh yeah, you use it for use it for the blood thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe stop Noah.
I don't use my reaction for shit.
You don't have shield or anything. So yeah.
No. I'm a dirt wizard. We don't get shield.
I'll take the Identify one.
Cool. Alright. And if that's it, then that's all the spell gems.
Are we gonna split the money at any point?
We will.
We'll
No.
sell everything.
Yeah, there's Smelting Wells, the treasurer.
And
I've got the bag.
catnap.
I have all the money.
And then the thing that I'll do for the rest of the day is I'm trying to study this pyramid to see
The Akashic
full
records.
understand its properties.
Oh
What?
shit! Not
The
the
Akashic records.
Oh no.
Okay.
Trying
Give me
to
an Arcana
fish
check.
out
Inside the
study
tiny
some
skull
more.
on the top.
Arcana for me.
Assist. Oh wait, no, we're still writing. Never mind.
It's okay. I have enhanced ability for this.
Do you have to re-roll for the health? For the Oasis?
No, that was for this roll.
Oh, okay.
That was for
And
this
they
day.
have big brain powers. It is whatever.
I am the greatest.
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
The greatest Evar.
Big brain, I'm winning again.
A 33.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this pyramid
It's a great episode.
was obviously part of the
Great
weather vane.
episode. It's a great episode.
It was supposed to seemingly protect against harsh droughts and drying rivers. It's very dry and warm to the touch and hums with a faint elemental magical tone. You think
Pork chop sandwiches.
that if you were to do anything, try to forge something with this, you would need someone to teach you how.
Huh.
This seems out of your comfort zone and out of your usual...
You know enough to know that you can't do what you might want to do with this.
So, you think it would have something to do with fire and heat, based on what you could forge it into, but the actual form it takes is still unclear. You might need someone to give you the information.
Alright.
But, knowing you as a artificer, alchemist, smith of some sorts, and general magic item expert, give me a history check.
Is it considered a history check on a magical object?
Sure. Well, I'll give you advantage though, if that's what you're going for.
Well, no, I'm going for my racial feature. Artificer lore, which is a gnome feature, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Add twice proficiency bonus to history checks related to magic items, alchemical objects, or technological devices.
Oh, then yes, that would work. I'm not going to give you advantage, give you the double proficiency.
Sweet. I can already get advantage because I have enhanced ability.
There, if you wanted to.
So that is 30,
40.
and then
Goddamn.
30, plus 25.
Goddamn. Okay,
I'm a smart man. This is what I'm built to do.
so you know of a name, of a man,
Oh.
of a dwarf man
Oh no.
that lives in Erebos.
Oh, yeah, him.
Oh,
A dwarf by the name of Harville Shatterstone. He creates magic items. And if he works with desert shit, he might know how to do things with this.
Ah.
He might be a good person to ask.
alright.
That's what I'm going to give you.
Sweet.
So,
Harville Shatterstone.
Harville Shatterstone.
Okay.
Sounds like a really cool dude.
He's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
He's a dwarf that lives in Erebos.
It's pretty fucking cool.
He's a master smith, and Adagio might have said that his Ankh rapier was made by him.
Oh, neat.
Not in this timeline.
No.
Remember you had an aunt?
Alright, I think that's it for me for the day.
Okay. So, the day will come to a close, and night will fall, and you guys can make camp with the Oasis and all that. So, nothing will disturb you on your journey so far. And this is the first day out of the 2 in 4 hours. That is the total. So you're about, I don't know, if you're following the river on the road, it's a dusty road. You notice it gets a bit more mountainous, and you can see a giant mountain in the distance, which is
That mountain's huge!
this one.
Those peaks look fabled.
But
It's called.
we can go all the way to the next morning and continue from there with no interruptions.
Okay.
By day 2 in the morning, on your way out,
Everyone's dead.
you can roll your fruit again if you get higher. If not, then everyone keeps the 12.
Behold.
That is 13.
Nice.
Actually, they wouldn't keep the 12, they just get whatever the new one is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. One more
What's
point
the highest
each
you
time.
can roll?
Huh?
What's the highest you can roll?
14.
18.
Okay. On the second day in the morning, you come across something on the road. It's
Is
a
it
little
more
off
road?
the road. You come across what looks like some buzzards in the air.
Guys,
I'm gonna go that way.
Dead body.
Dead body.
You like get off the cart and
I'm not on the cart. I don't
you
have
walk.
to be. Yeah.
So you separate from the group a little bit and go over there, like about
I'll let
200
everybody
feet
know.
off the road.
It's like, I
2
see
miles
something.
off the
I'm gonna
road.
look.
You look and you see dried blood all over the ground, and you can see there are like a few corpses.
A few?
A few, like
30. 25.
4 corpses.
Okay. I used to do a medicine check.
Go ahead.
See how they like. But I'm looking for like gashes, bite marks, or something else.
Yes.
Dirty 20.
You see that this was definitely some sort of animal or animalistic kind of rending of their bodies. Definitely something with horns or tusks or teeth or something. That does. And you
Alright.
can see fur, traces of hair
What
around.
color?
Grayish brown. And I'm gonna say, give me a nature check for that.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
To identify it.
12.
12?
Yeah.
It's coarse. It's not like soft or fun.
Yeah.
Your best guess is this is some kind of boar or wild pig.
Makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to use Speak with Dead.
What?
Speak with Dead.
Oh,
Crazy.
okay.
That's kind of.
So, by the way, when you look at these people away from the party, you're still looking at them. They look poor, dirty. Before they were probably because they were dirty.
Homeless?
And they have weapons on them. They're really old, rusty, shoddy weapons, like daggers. Maybe one guy has like a club or mace or something.
Okay.
They're a mix of women and men. They're actually most of them look like tieflings.
What? Okay. Yeah. Speak with Dead.
Okay. You have 4 people to choose from. I'm gonna say there's a woman and 3 men. Sure.
And they're all tieflings?
3 are tieflings. I'll say one of the guys is a human.
Gonna
They're all red skin tieflings.
all.
Well, the ones that were tieflings are red skin tieflings. There were quite a lot of tieflings, dragonborns, and humans in Eldom. If
Yeah.
that means anything.
And the man is just sunburned.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the human
He's
first.
also red.
Okay. Speak with them.
Yep.
I mean, that costs charges of the stack, right? So you can do a few a day?
Yeah.
Okay. So he rises up and looks at you. I think your question.
Where did you come from?
Yellowbell.
Oh.
Yellowbell's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yellowbell. So you're
Counting
Where are you going?
precautions.
he like the thing like takes a second to like understand what you're saying, and it says here, staying here on the road.
They were bums.
What killed you?
Horrible boar. Man boar.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for.
Some kind of man.
Man bear pig. Super ethereal.
Were you running from something?
Where was he running from something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the boar.
Yes.
That-
Boar man.
The man bear pig.
They're not in a pile, they're all like scattered around
Oh, okay.
the people.
Um,
Got one more.
did Boar Man have name?
I didn't know it.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Lava's gonna do a dash back to the party, and it's just like, Ebrock!
Yep.
There's some buddies off the road here, and apparently they were killed by a boar man.
Aurelia goes, what?
Did we let any of them escape while we were...
I mean, we weren't actively hunting them.
I'll go over and investigate.
I'll do another speak with that.
I'm gonna send the bait over and
We already
share
did the man.
senses, so I don't have to get
It's
up.
like, let Amrock know. I spoke to this man, and I'll have you pick.
I'm
What
just
do you
gonna
speak to?
investigate the crime scene first.
Okay, yeah. And then whoever you'd rather speak to, let me know.
I still think I should get, with the way that we work things out, I should get an investigation on lycanthrope activities.
Yeah.
Too bad.
But you aren't the hunt
More than I-
Who's knocking?
pack.
Somebody for me.
Not the hunt pack?
Yeah.
What do you mean that?
The one Aurelia was part of it. The one that did
Oh.
investigations a lot. You're the Swift Stride.
That
Did you get enough for the claws?
is
No.
26.
Fuck the clans.
This looks exactly like grisly werebore scenes you've seen in your day.
Okay.
Tusk puncture wounds. There's boar hair.
Any tracks?
Yes.
Leading which way?
North.
Wonderful.
The way you were going.
Yeah, okay. You kind of keeps that for a second. We'll touch one of the bodies and group psychometry.
Okay. You get
I'll take that.
you get a vision depending on your roll.
Yep. Let's see, just to double check. That is an 18.
You get a small glimpse of what looked like these people alive
Mm-hmm.
robbing a homeless man. And the homeless man retaliating and turning into a wereborn. This homeless man looks like the same one you let go
Mm.
in.
Oh, that
the
guy.
one that you said you should turn your life
That
around.
you should
I
go
forgot
to
about
the
that
monastery.
Mm-hmm.
We've given like
Okay.
4 different pieces of life advice that were all wildly different.
Yeah.
But then you said the closest one to do the life advice was at the monastery.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, he'll like come back. It's like,
I have a picture of what he looks like
Yep.
too. I didn't have one before,
the boar?
but now I do.
No.
It's a homeless looking guy. I didn't download the picture on everything.
It was just him alone, so.
Paste.
Mister, you're sending me out to die. Out here just
need-
killing
There he is.
people.
Ah!
Damn!
One of his eyes is drooping out.
That's what he looked like.
yeah, Emrock will kind of like after the vision's over, he's like, it was self-defense
Mm.
by our boyfriend that we let go.
Yeah, these look like bandits.
Boyfriend? Who did we let go?
The one that wanted to change his life around.
When you told to
Oh.
go to the monastery.
He was a boar?
Yeah.
And he didn't.
Yeah, you knew that. You were there.
Did I know
Part
that?
of the werebores
Oh, yeah, that's
that
right.
attacked the
That's right.
basilica.
'Cause we
This is
gave-
why Lav canonically has ADHD.
It's like we gave him the option to turn his life around, and we gave him a weapon. This was self-defense. He was being robbed.
Okay.
So these guys are assholes.
Alright.
I'm gonna search their bodies.
I was gonna say. I was like,
Okay.
let's loot him.
You find 25 gold pieces in total,
Okay.
A gun.
33 silver.
Okay. Hold on.
2 guns.
I need a pencil.
For what about? Whoa!
You can also just add the amount of gold.
I could,
The
but
one human man had 3
you
guns.
said 25 gold.
33 silver as well.
He was trying to rob the Tiefins while they tried
So
to
23
rob the
thirty.
Warman.
25 silver, 33. Sorry. 25 gold, 33 silver,
Okay.
and 18 copper pieces. You also find 3 daggers and 2 clubs. If you care about those. They don't have armor except for one of them has just padded armor.
Yeah, they
He
were.
has boots.
They came up to
Take
that
his
to that board man woefully unprepared.
You have tinder boxes and torches if you want those for any reason.
Take those. How many?
One for each of them, one tinder box and torch for each of them.
Mm-hmm.
Start fires and stuff.
Okay. You want any of this gold? You know what? Hey, I'm gonna deposit this cash into the smelting ball bank.
Yep.
Alright.
Whatever rations they have,
I don't want the rations that
Are
have been
like-
on their rotting bodies.
yeah,
Yeah.
are likely not nice to. They have blood all over them, and it's not good.
Yeah, International Bank smelting ball. Got it. Figured it out. Got
Okay.
there, everybody.
Out of curiosity, can I see any like footprints that are man bear pig esque?
He would have already found them,
Okay.
but you can search for them if you want.
If you already found them,
You can point them out to you.
If he wants to, I don't know.
I'm just curious which way he went.
North.
Okay.
Towards the monastery. Alright. So we good here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just in case, 25 gold, 33 silver.
Oh, wait a second. 25 gold.
33 silver.
Okay.
And nobody cares about pennies, right?
I care about pennies.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18.
Common.
Okay.
Cool.
And then you keep on your way, I guess, or are we going to do anything else about the bodies, or...
Keep pushing.
Okay.
We don't want to do it.
The birds will return if you come back, because they kind of disperse in the air.
It's the circle.
Actually, if everybody else starts to leave without doing anything with the bodies, Nebade will fly back to the cart. Safno will get up and go bury the bodies.
With what? Shovel?
I'll just move dirt and I'll push them in a hole.
That'll take like 20 minutes, but okay.
That's fine. I don't really care if I hold up everybody else.
Okay. Are you gonna... Is everyone gonna wait for him, or are they gonna...
Well, yeah.
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna wait.
Okay.
Is he alright?
Yeah, Lab sees him get off and...
Should we be concerned about it?
No.
Unless you'll help him.
Okay.
That's a no with a question mark.
Yeah.
No?
Alessio helps if you want him.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's,
I'm not very strong, so that's cool.
I mean, granted,
That's
I know
Just
our
push
group.
that in there.
I know our group is prone to catch a sudden case of fucking death on more than one occasion. A few of us are repeated offenders of that. But
It's not a classy burial. I made a mass grave.
Big cairn of stones.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I feel like it's not going to be a problem. Like him, in the weird state that he's been in. I mean, he's usually an asshole, but now he's a sad asshole.
Sad hole.
It's a problem, but it's
Not our problem.
I want to point out that Semno hasn't been actively sad.
It's
just
sad
a
from
little
Amarok's
off.
perspective.
Yeah, it's just off.
Yeah, no, but it's sad from Amarok's perspective because usually he's like, disrupting the government and ruining people's lawns. So
their lungs.
I maintain their lawns. What are you talking about?
He's no longer being sassy.
yes,
It's not.
and he's hyper cynical.
It's a problem, but respectfully, it's his problem.
Okay.
Hyper cynical. Is that how you see it? That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, even though it's like respectful, realistically, it's like anytime we get brought up of it, like he doesn't know what happened. He just remembers that Safnoa came with the head out. So in his mind, he's like, oh, he just came back to life. But now he's being super weird about any time we talk about the concept of death.
Death, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
also, every combat we've had, I've actively done shit
It's
you
true.
have not seen before.
Yeah.
True. Oh, but he already knows about you. He checked your
That's
shit.
right,
And,
that's right,
and
that's
he
right.
has not actively said anything.
Yeah, I forgot about
Lab
that.
is like trying not to like butt in too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
that's
just like,
Yeah. So
this is a sensitive topic.
if you believe it's okay, then I'm not worried about it.
Oh, speaking of which, Lab is going to pass Adagio a note.
It's because I'm slow.
And it's gonna say, you have permission to revive me if I die.
I already did.
Indefinitely. Indefinite
Okay.
permission.
Carte blanche for revival.
I'm gonna text you real quick.
How old are you?
Like mid-30s. It has not changed since you revived him.
Yeah.
I told you that one.
That's right.
I'm not coming back.
We'll keep asking.
It's signed Lavender in full.
Adagio can't write.
It's not that he can't, he just refuses.
Yeah, he won't.
You just did the full fist fucking
The little Yachty
Child,
fan.
right,
Yeah.
A little Yachty fan.
That's a little Yachty fans hold the pencil.
Is that real?
It's like an old joke.
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
I haven't thought about Little Yachty in years. Fucking
Yeah, known as.
Yeah.
I'm about to start a beef.
This part-
That's too late.
Huh?
It's okay. You just gotta like sacrifice 1,000 predator souls to Kendrick Lamar. He got your back.
Oh no.
Let's have to find out who Ligatti's family is and address them individually.
Does Bartenders do anything in response to this? Have you been paying attention to them?
I actually haven't. I'm going to be honest. I have not been paying attention.
There's some dead bodies. And he was burying them. Someone was burying them on the side of the road.
What's going on there, big guy?
Buried some bodies.
I see that. What happened?
Come to realize recently this group is very disrespectful of the dead. That's all.
Can't blame you.
You're not entirely wrong. What?
I'm entirely right.
I'm agreeing with you. That's what I said. Why I said that. Who were they? What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Were they attacking you?
No.
Were they just there?
We figured this all out while you weren't paying attention.
Oh well.
Yeah, pay attention, Chance.
Okay.
Alright. So, does anyone want to do anything else at this grisly scene?
No.
It's not grizzly anymore. I put him in a mass grave.
If no, then we'll move on.
Yeah, Lav looks at all the, like...
So, Chance, it was a wereboar that seemed to have killed these people on the side of the road.
Okay.
Alright, so, you move north. And other than the cacti fading away from the environment and the terrain becoming more mountainous and slightly less dry, you get closer to the monastery as the sun sets. And you're basically at the foothills of the mountains, and the monastery is a little bit of a trek up the mountains for about 4 hours of travel from here.
Yeah.
So you can take a rest here, or you can push for 4 hours more, though I will make you do a check.
I was like, Lav is just like, look, I was told there's an elf that has taken over. I don't trust this. I probably won't know anyone there other than maybe its shape. I don't even know if I consider this my home. I just know
Are you going to go in there and just say you're Lavender, or...
Apparently they'll know who I am.
Okay.
So that's something.
Should we have cover identities?
It's probably easier for you to have a cover identity.
Aurelia's like, yes,
We should
please.
probably both have had
Input
Windows the
Tiger.
entire time we've been back.
I don't know if Feywild curses are going to work everywhere, Aurelia says.
Tigers would.
Do they like the Feywild in the monastery?
Not that, just that if you were to use anything to change my form, it wouldn't change.
True.
If you were
Like
to
a
try
moonbeam?
if you were trying to find my true form, this is it.
Oh.
True. Okay. I mean, I'll turn into an actual tiger, apparently.
Yeah.
Everyone think you're just a tiger.
I can be an awakened cat, if need be.
True.
No, an awakened cat is smaller.
Yeah, but they're monks. They
An
don't know anything
awakened
about
big
magic.
cat.
That's also not necessarily
Permanent and large
true.
spell.
Human leg, arms and shit.
Anyways, does anyone else need cover identities?
Yeah, I don't think a cover identity will help us here.
My name is Baktir Mansour.
Bakhtiar. This is it.
I've already
No,
used.
Bacteria Mansour.
I've already used
Bacteria's
Petra's name.
Mansour.
Yeah, Mansour.
Baktyar. Bakhtiar.
I mean, you can do anything you want for 10 minutes.
I can be anything you want, baby.
Only for 10 minutes.
Oh,
I say we sit
10
outside
minutes.
What?
and travel up later.
So make a rest here.
Yeah.
Okay.
To make camp, do another temporary hit dice. Or hit points. I'm updating the mounts on my end. On my outfit, like my personal album or whatever it is.
11.
Damn,
11.
it's not bad. But I was hoping for that 14.
That's sweet. That's sweet raise.
Okay.
Okay. Up we go.
And as you guys wake up again, you can prepare more spells, different spells if you want to, of course. Just a long rest, those who can.
Yeah, I'll be looking.
You wake up, get out of the oasis, and there is a person traveling down. You're basically near the split of the road,
Mm-hmm.
where it becomes like way more like rough dirt little path. You see a person walking down the hill towards you guys.
Do I recognize?
No,
Then it's not.
it's a halfling woman.
it's neither of the two people I thought.
No.
Okay.
A woman's walking down.
I'd like to walk up.
You just ignore it.
No, just like towards her.
Okay, yeah.
I'll greet her.
Say, hello?
Hello?
Hello? You come to see the
Yes.
performers?
Yes.
Well, they're charging about a few gold to see them, but they're up their prices since recently.
I
Oh
don't
my
like that.
God.
I
It's
do
about
not like
4
that.
gold pieces now instead of 2, like it was a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
So
god.
bring some extra cash with you, or make sure you have it ready.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, have fun.
Oh my god. I am not gonna let. Oh fuck. Fucking Christ.
What did he say?
It was
Performers?
a halfling woman.
Exactly?
Performers?
Cost money to see the
Is
performance.
this Fool's Bliss too?
Nope. They just turned her culture into a tourist destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that aspect of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Time to ruin this entire place.
Well, this woman was on a horse, and she turns and goes north from the monastery.
Horse.
Yeah, Lav is gonna talk to that lady and then stand there for a hot second. Just like, first it was just like, see the performers. And it's like, okay, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes people might have been like, oh, I want to see their techniques. Or
Yeah, sometimes people would call that a performance, but
Yeah.
okay. And then she said charge. And
Yeah.
that just got me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Lav walks back down the mountain. She needs a moment. Like,
Alright.
I don't know if this is worse or better than I thought. Good thing. Apparently they're charging. To see performances now.
Thought this was a monastery.
It is, or it was. Okay. See Lav breathe in. Breathe out. I'm ready to go up when you are.
Dajo?
Sorry, I'm still preparing spells.
That was in character.
Yeah.
Just like,
No, that'll be
hold on,
fine.
guys, 1 second.
Yeah, we'll probably need that later. Alright. I'm coming.
You're like the last one out of the Oasis. You're still in like the Mirage for a moment.
Yeah, not gonna need to reincarnate anymore.
Says you.
No materials,
I don't have
probably.
materials.
I felt an actual, like, anger.
Sure.
IRL.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow.
See, now you
Hey,
now you know how
Yeah,
now you know how I feel every time we talk about Fell's kid in terms of the fucking dragon, and I feel real world anger about it.
Phil, he had sex with a drow woman and had a dragon kid.
I adopted.
I know. It just sounds
Mom
funny.
had a
that you did.
chicken. Mom had a cow.
To be fair, my
Dad was
mom most
proud.
likely had sex with the devil person. I'm surprised I didn't come out as a fucking tiefling.
Doesn't always. say
Doesn't always
that,
happen.
But it might not be your dad either. We'll never know.
I'm gonna go on
It's a safe bet.
yeah.
We can headcanon that. For now.
Always. That's how I live.
We'll assume it for now,
Yeah,
unless something
thanks.
else comes up, which won't.
Yeah. See,
Thanks for helping me kill your dad.
that's fine. I didn't. He wasn't there for me. My mom was barely there for me.
Your character hated him too.
Yeah, that's why I said thank you.
Yeah.
Are you got your spells already, Adagio?
Nope.
I'm gonna take a piss then. God damn.
I have to.
I mean, I can do this while we
Actually-
do other stuff.
Yeah, no, I gotta pee
I
too.
can multitask.
Alright,
Yeah, I think I'm good.
let's go up.
Okay. So
We'll be alright.
you head up the mountain, and what you go to recognize is happening, which is the farther you go up the mountain, the less dry and deserty you start to transition into more mountainous terrain with some woods around, some small light woods, and basically like it's a rain shadow effect where On the south side of the Fabled Peaks, it's dry. On the northern side, it's more wet. So you guys are like right in the middle of it. So it's like a good transitional geographic zone between dry and wet.
Yeah, Eris is around here somewhere.
Eris is over fucking here, maybe.
Yeah.
So this is way more scary of a song than I was.
Yeah, no, let's say you're making it sound like.
I'm gonna change that.
Scary
This is what live feels
Chinese.
inside.
Yeah, it is not supposed to be that. This works. It's exactly what I wanted. Kind of feeling. Okay.
Some Mongolian
Yeah.
violin thing.
With the one or two strings on
God,
it.
what the fuck's the name of it?
Oh.
Makes me upset. I don't remember.
So
Not an Urhu, it's a different one, I think.
you approach the entrance of the monastery at the foothills of the Fabled Mountains. A solemn and imposing structure that manages to blend harmoniously with its natural surroundings. From where you stand, you can see a long stone path leading up to a grand set of double doors, flanked by oversized huge lanterns alight with white flame.
There's a fast pass lane. Cool.
You make your way up the path. The ground crunches beneath your feet with a satisfyingly solid feeling. You notice that the bushes have been ruthlessly pruned back, so nothing interrupts the nothing interrupts sightlines along this main walkway of training grounds ahead. As you get closer, you realize this building is very old, and from what Lav knows, and what you were told, is probably the oldest non-Vor built structure in Voros. Upkeep on the structure seems well enough, though one can only do so much, as pieces of the walls are chipping, cracking, and are slowly being reclaimed by nature. Another thing you see is a small crowd of people formed outside of the monastery, waiting in groups near the front double doors. As you approach, this small groups of people, different races and creeds, backgrounds and genders and stuff, all kind of, some of them look at you, some of them don't, as you approach in your somewhat large group.
Yeah.
With carriages and lizard and camels
Yeah.
Fast camel.
with two cats.
I was nearest person. Just ask, excuse me, like, when did they open?
Well, they go in groups these days. I believe they've already opened. It's just they're not letting anyone in until the show is finished and they can prepare for another one. So, last group went in about 20 minutes ago. I think we get to go soon. That kind of stuff.
Who's in charge here?
I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you.
But you could knock on the door and maybe someone would be able to answer any questions you have about the facility.
All
I
right.
think. Have you been here before?
Yes, a long time ago.
Oh, you were probably here when they charged less. It's 4 gold pieces, so everyone who was with you, if you have that, they'll let you in. If you don't, they won't.
Fucking Lav's about to discover the Satsui no Hado.
I'm like, you have no idea. I'm literally over here seething.
So, the people here are
Like, my heart is beating in my ears right now.
They all look like tourists from around different parts of Voros.
Uh-huh.
They all wearing different, like, culture, style stuff, and from all over the country. Do you do anything else? Does anyone else do anything else?
Kind of just keep an eye on Lav.
So, what is your perception?
Active?
Oh, passive.
14.
25.
25?
I can see the future.
Just as like you see Lav talking to some just random person about information, you just see like her fur rise a little bit.
the little like the mohawk.
Yeah, it's just
Would insight also help with that?
Until she's mad.
Oh, yeah.
like
I don't think you need to make a check.
overall her demeanor like seems just normal, but just
Oh.
like you see
Yeah, no,
the
she
fur
has that
fucking
David
rise.
Martinez face.
So the tail's like whipping around pretty
Take
fast.
Deception 8. Do you want to wait or do you want to get in there right now? Just you.
Just me.
Debatable. We'll just kind of walk up and sit down in front of you.
Just dying.
I can send a small scout ahead, so we don't have to be super obvious about it.
Lab
You
looks
say it
at
through
this.
debate.
I can make
Lab looks at Ebey as like a
Yeah.
cheek falls off.
No, it's not actively rotting. It's just that there are pieces like it's mainly like on the head. There's like this large part where there's no skin, and then one of Saf Noah's eyes when he's sharing senses.
Alternatively, if you want, you can drink this and it'll make you invisible.
We don't want to separate the group.
I'd rather not. I'd rather
What else?
We don't.
Is that a golem? A little boy says.
speak.
Just interrupts all of you talking.
Oh yeah, we have a large golem with us.
Something about
Mommy,
Is
can
anything
I see the
medium
golem?
sized?
something about charge 3 gold.
I
So it begins.
The second business has begun.
Do a flare.
Yeah. Pretty nice, huh?
Where did you get him?
Built him with my hands.
Build me a golem, please.
Alessio, cut the child in half
It's
now.
hard.
The woman's like, don't
You-
talk to him.
Oh,
The mother.
Oh, she's racist.
Don't talk to this woman.
It wasn't bothering me. I appreciate people taking interest in my craft.
It's dangerous. Get away from my son. She's grabbing the son.
don't talk to me or my son ever
Yeah, exactly.
again.
Burn his place to the ground.
Her son is an exact carbon copy.
okay, never mind.
Smaller.
Never mind. Smelting Wall's gonna learn the Satsui no Hado.
By the end of us, we're all gonna know the Satsui no Hado.
You bitch! I was trying to be nice.
Okay. So, one second. I need to
D,
go.
you bitch! You forgot about this.
I'm sweating.
You forgot about the smell, D, you bitch!
Such a good line.
I need to look at my notes here.
Oh my god! She calls her a bitch like 3 times. That's fucking good. Oh, you bitch.
Jeez Louise.
Because Dennis is a bastard man.
Oh, you know what? I did write that.
Yeah, I was on my
Okay.
front of No, you just
I'm
couldn't spell your
going.
own name.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Alright, guys.
knock on the door.
This door looks like what you remembered, and the giant lanterns on each side of the door is exactly what you remember. Boom, 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 boom. Eventually, the door is open, and a elven woman puts her head out through the door and is like,
What?
Hello, are you who is in charge here?
She gives you a weird look because you are what you are, and she's
Mhm.
like, I take the payment and I officially open the performance. Or what's the word for it? She leads everyone in and she just gets everyone ready. I don't know what position that would be, whatever. Yeah,
The doorman.
she's the doorman.
The guide.
Yeah.
Who is in charge of this monastery?
The whole monastery.
Yes.
That's a bit classified.
Well, we're very important, don't you know?
Well, you have to.
It's an Ebey.
Excuse me.
I was.
She points to Ebey flowing up in the air. It's
So
like,
he's walking on the ground.
excuse me. What is that?
A familiar.
Why does it look rotten and decrepit?
It's not rotting. It's just dead.
Well, get it away from the monastery. You're gonna scare people away. All right. What was your question?
I was sent here by Yasmin.
Oh, Yasmin.
Yes.
Why would she send you here?
There's something
That's what
here
she's
for
trying
me.
to figure out.
What do you mean by that?
I'd rather speak more privately.
She looks back into the room. You can't see what she's looking at. She looks back at you and closes the door.
Smell.
Drunk.
You bitch.
I was gonna give another knock.
Oh,
Knock the door off its hinges.
she's about to.
The door doesn't open, but you hear a.
Go away.
What? What is it?
It's a different voice.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a hold?
Sounds like an older lady. What is it?
Okay, I don't.
There's something
not
here
gonna
for
help,
me.
so-
I was sent by Yasmin and Adolf Overhill to receive something that is here for me.
The door opens again. It's an older woman, also dressed in actually monk robes this time. And she says, she sees you. She goes. She turns back and she says, "It was her, the one. What's your name? I need to confirm.
Lav is going to say lavender, but in Draconic.
They're gonna be like, I don't know that language. The little woman says.
We don't speak that
We
one.
don't speak that language here. Common, please.
What a shitty
If you
one.
have a translation for common.
Lavender.
You bitch! Let her in!
D, you bitch!
Yeah, sure. It's the girl. The first girl was Deandra.
Yeah, alright, that's fine.
Andra.
Dandruff. And
She's a golden
she's like,
dog.
yes, she was the one that she was supposed to. Did not read the old scrolls. And then she says, okay, you can come on in. We will guide you away from the performances and up the stairs towards the top thing. If you are who you say you are, and it checks out, we have something for you.
Lav is going to point back to the performances and ask, what is that?
You can't see it inside. She's only opening the door a little bit.
What are the performances?
What do you mean? the how we make money here to upkeep the monastery these days.
Oops.
Okay.
Debate's fun this movie.
If you are who you say you are, then this would be all foreign to you, right?
Yes.
Right. We will explain if we talk privately.
Okay. I would also like to bring my partner.
Then who would that be?
Points at
This motley
the
crew.
weirdest looking group of people.
All the wheels fall off the cart.
No, his fabrication's probably better than that. She asks one question. She says, "Okay, if we're gonna let them in, I need to ask you one question. What is the
What is your favorite color?
what's the technique that you know and that was taught here hundreds of years ago that has been lost?" It's like, look at my palm.
Jazz hands.
She just like takes her palm and opens it.
Fucking Arthur Fish.
She knows the secret technique, Deandra. Let her in.
Deandra, you bitch!
You bitch. You didn't think of the smell. The smell of the open hand technique.
No! That's terrible!
And you are let in along with so everyone is let in as you were able to answer the secret question. So when you get in,
That's just gonna ask me who my master was.
no, she
She already knows.
it looks like really nice on the inside compared to the outside. It's like the upkeep all went in the inside rather than the outside of the place. And the outside was to keep that old touristy attraction, old building look, while the inside is actually
You're telling me this is
Medieval
the medieval
times.
times?
Yeah, medieval times.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you go in.
That building's over 400 years old at least.
Oh, way older than that.
Just
Way
like medieval
over, yeah.
times.
It was old when you were there. the
Yeah.
first time. So you go in,
So dumb.
and the first floor here is completely different from what you remember. It's been turned into a small, like, shopping zone with
We were right.
food stalls, drinks, and a small little museum area that has artifacts from the monastery's past where lore and history is embellished and played up to fascinate the masses. As in, like, that was just a fucking bell they used to call people to do something, and that is used is seen as like this amazing artifact that has been preserved. And you're like, this is just something we just had. It's nothing to you. Like, they're embellishing the fuck out of all these items.
I take a
This
picture
is
with the green
the
monk.
sacred tray
Exactly.
in which someone carried something.
Yeah.
And it's like
Sacred tray to carry the old master's cigarettes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel disgusted.
Yeah.
I feel gross. I'm gonna puke.
And as you walk through, They're basically going to take you up the stairs to where you know the second floor is. But to do that, you have to go right where the performers are setting up their next show. And you can see... Actually, you know what? Give me a perception check. You, Lab, specifically. You would be able to tell this apart from anyone else.
Do I have advantage?
Not necessarily.
Okay. 16.
Okay. These people are wearing monk robes. Some of them are wearing yellow, some of them are wearing orange, and some of them are wearing sky blue.
So it is medieval times.
They're wearing monk robes like a gi or whatever Lab has seen before.
Mm-hmm.
These look similar to what you've seen 400 years ago, but obviously slightly different because of manufacturing differences and stuff like that. But they generally look like similar not costumes, but outfits to what you remember. But as they're setting up, and you see their physiques and the way they are kind of practicing their moves, they are actors. They aren't actually monks. They probably only know the showy things. They don't have the core strength, they don't have the discipline that you're used to.
It's Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the Cirque du Soleil.
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 So what?
But they take you higher up toward these stairs, and you all can... I don't know what you can do with your camels and your...
Just leave them outside.
They're coming in, yeah.
At this point.
We'll just say they're tended to be okay.
They're being pampered.
Yeah, they get like powdered. So you get up the stairs where the actual main training rooms you remember are actually upstairs, and you pass by actual monks this time. Some of them are.
There's a wave of relief.
Yes, like this is the VIP area that you're not supposed to know about unless you're part of this place. And this lady gets you all the way to the 4th floor. There's 4 floors of this building. And at the top, there's a giant door where the main head of the monastery would meditate and have meetings and have a bedroom and all that stuff. Voda would. You can see the door has a carved dragon insignia on it. And the old lady knocks on the door, and you hear a elven woman, like a enchanting voice, say, "Come on in." And they open the door, and inside what you know as Voda's main chamber room thing is this lady. And she greets you.
Twilight Princess of it.
Hello. I've been informed that you have returned, Vladimir, to the monastery.
Yes. May I ask who I'm speaking to?
I am May Oplan, the head of the monastery these days. Back in your time, it was Olin Voda, yes?
Yes.
He has passed away. Since then,
Figured as
I
much.
have taken the mantle as the head of the monastery. I'm sorry if I do not live up to any expectations you may have. She said outright, just immediately. And these are your friends?
Yes.
Due to your past here and the records that have been saved of your being here, you are free to stay here as long as you wish, as well as your companions. We will tend to them as well if need be. And you are welcome home here. This feels really off as she's saying that.
Yeah.
By the way, this chamber is tall and big. It actually has an open air portion.
How many
too.
times has she blinked since talking to Lab?
Twice.
Not enough. Inside check.
I'm having an IRL moment.
I get it. That's kind of the point.
How long have you been appointed here?
300 years. And that's not too long for an elf to do one position at a job like this. Smelting ball. Smelting ball.
That was just Derrick clearing his throat.
No, I need to ask you a question.
Oh.
No.
What do my
Why?
eyes see?
Why did you clear your throat?
Do you have your gem thing?
Always when I'm in a weird fucking place.
So.
Oh yeah,
she's
last
off.
fur has never gone down.
She's off.
Ooh.
I will want you to come over here so I can show you something of what she looks
Secrets!
like. The party doesn't.
Ooh! These secrets are brought to you by no one because we're not sponsored. But maybe.
This is
Bass
what she
Pro.
looks like.
Bass Pro.
What the fuck?
John Bass
she's-
Pro, I talked to you
Yeah,
3
I
weeks
get it.
ago.
I get it.
Sponsor our D&D podcast, John Bass Pro.
Secret secret.
So
I saw you in real life.
what do you?
You can
I don't know how
now
you
look
react
like
to that.
John
If you're
Bass
keeping a
Pro.
poker face, or if you're going.
I don't
over
forget
shit.
faces, John
Guys.
Bass Pro.
Keep in a poker face for now.
So, Lav and Smelting Ball are poker facing, but for very different reasons.
Yeah.
Um,
And she says, oh, you "Go ahead if you want to say something."
Who the fuck is you?
what is it? Honestly,
Whose business is?
She does look slightly like ready to help you and help answer any questions you have because this is obviously very shocking to you.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What is it that I was supposed to obtain here?
Olun Voda, your old master, has left something for you if you ever return. He didn't know if you would be lost forever or if you would come back at some point from your excursions, I believe, in the Underdark many years ago. He left records of you and your existence and wrote down things such as, if she comes back, I have things to give her. But he's passed away. But the thing he needs to give you is still here. Along with, I think, a scroll or letter or something. I haven't opened or seen it. Kept it.
It's fucking check.
Okay.
I will also insight from afar.
No.
I'm not paying that much attention. I got a 12.
No.
Mind reading.
Mm.
God damn it. The die has killed me this day.
You know what? I'm letting the DM know after watching her. I'm just gonna use my passive insight on shit that she's saying, if that's possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
I don't trust anything she's saying.
Yeah, I see that Lav's uncomfortable, so I'm gonna watch.
Right. Mind reading?
Yeah.
Surface thoughts.
Yes.
She's very happy to finally get this finished. Like this.
Okay,
This-
it's
this,
an obligation, not something she actually cares about.
This loose end is being tied up and she is glad about it.
Ah.
And she said, I don't want to lose any respect. I want to only have mutual respect between us. I know this seems like an invasion of privacy, or a breach of privacy almost, because this was your home, as Voda had written in his document. And I only wish that you find solace and respite here.
He left a letter to me,
Yes, as far as I know, something on parchment.
but
And-
no manuscripts of the open palm.
No.
Inside check.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a snack down the hallway.
Yeah, it's
Oh, come
yeah.
on.
She
It's
just
just
that
thinking.
actually took like less than a minute. Mind reading completely up.
What was it?
24.
She seems honest, but there's more to it. She doesn't explain everything, obviously. She says, as far as we know, we don't know where they are. We don't know where they are as far as any of us know at the monastery. I didn't get to talk to him or meet him before his passing. And the scrolls aren't around.
please. I need to see what this is.
Yes, I can take you myself.
Okay.
So, if you would like, you all can come too. Follow me, please. And she takes you to a side room that leads downstairs. That you've never been to this room specifically.
Okay.
It was probably there because the doorway was there when Voda was here, but you've never been inside.
Okay.
It leads you to basically
Like an off-limits.
a little side room with what's it called, a giant not a greenhouse but a big window. There's one huge window on one side that lets a lot of light in, and there is like a veranda. Is that the word for it? I don't know.
Veranda.
I don't know if that's the right word. Whatever. It's really well lit in here, and
I know veranda.
there is
$20.
Rather, what it would be well lit if the curtains weren't drawn. She draws the curtains back, and you can see in this room there are a couple pedestals and basically things to hold artifacts for the monastery that are important. Kind of like the ones you saw on the first floor, but these are much more official.
And nothing on the open palm is in here.
It doesn't look like it. So, let's see. There is a closed glass box with on a pedestal type piece of furniture that has something wrapped in very old blankets, like a weird shape of something, it's kind of lumpy, in a big purple and gold blanket. And in that glass box is also a scroll, a very old, faded parchment scroll. The kind that has the handles on the side.
Oh.
It's an Elder Scroll.
Oh, yeah.
The dragon.
Fucking.
It's just a really high quality thing.
Yeah.
It's high quality but old, and it's obviously 400 years is a long time for paper to hold up. So it's miraculously preserved for how old it is, but it still looks brittle.
Yeah.
And she opens, she takes the glass off and places it elsewhere, and she says, "This is what he left for you. I have no idea what's in it or what it contains."
I want to open the scroll first.
Okay. Along with the wrapped item is the very old and faded scroll. You take the scroll and you unravel it, or you lay it out.
I honestly don't. Actually, looking on the outside, is there anything on the outside, or is it just plain?
No, it's plain.
I'd like to read it alone.
Where do you want to do that? Do you want to send everyone out?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want her to leave too?
Yeah.
She will oblige.
Can I identify it for a moment?
Lavender. Through what? A spell or a check?
Both.
I don't think May would be very. She might take offense to you trying to cast magic on it in front of
It's not
her.
her scroll, is it?
Yeah, she just wants to know you're not going to damage it.
You won't.
I'm not. Yeah.
Make me a persuasion check. Because she doesn't know who you are.
Ha! That's a 20.
Jeez.
Then she'll let you.
21.
Begrudgingly, she'll let you.
Okay, I'll just gingerly take some looks at it.
I will still hold it, just like.
Just the scroll you're going to use to identify on?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no magic in it. It's a mundane item.
With it.
Alright.
Ain't got no days.
Seems like it's up on me. Put up.
Okay.
What do you do with the scroll?
Yeah. Everybody out. Door
Does everyone
closed.
leave when you request it?
Yeah. Do you want us out of the room?
Yes, please.
May will leave as well.
As in this room?
In real life.
Oh no, you don't have
Okay.
to.
Okay. What do you do with the scroll now?
No,
After
no,
everyone's
open
out?
it.
Okay. You unveil the scroll. What you see before you is not a letter. It is a drawing. A sketched group portrait of Pan, Zalpa, and Olun Voda in very happy expressions, with the words, "Welcome back, Lavender," written at the top.
Alright, well.
It seems to have been drawn by Voda himself. The old stained parchment, with the half-faded ink lines giving an air of bittersweet dissonance to the reality of your return here. I'll give you an inspiration point for seeing this.
I'm in pain.
Alright, time to burn this place to the ground.
Because Voda didn't know when you would be coming back, so he apparently drew this in an assumption that they would all be here when you came back.
Just gonna take that, roll it up, put it away in a pack. Wipe the tear. Then pick up the wrap and see what's in it there.
You throw the blanket off, or unwrap it, rather. Shiny, yellow-scaled greaves that are warm to the touch and are tempered in an ornamental design to equally resemble both calming winds that form desert sand dunes and also harsh waves of destructive gale force. You look at them. These are magical in nature just by looking at them. And they're yellow.
Yeah, no, I already
Same
know.
color. Yeah.
There is, yeah. Is there anything else in this case?
No. It was more or less, this case was to hold it, not to originally present it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the situation, you have to... You're basically taking it out of its holding place, not where it was supposed to be given to you as a way. So anything else that would have come with it would have been something Olun or anyone else would have done separately.
Okay. I'm gonna put those in the pack.
Yeah. Yellow greaves or whatever you want to call.
Perception check?
For what?
Anything looking at me.
Okay, do it.
Just because I don't trust this lady. 22?
The only thing that is out of the ordinary is looking out the window and seeing a small crowd of people near the front door still waiting for their show. Other than that, you are eerily alone. And it's silent.
Alright.
In the side room. Off the main chamber of what was Voda's place.
I was gonna shake it off.
Yeah.
Put everything in the pack. Then walk out of the doors and
There, everyone can be there in the main room.
just give a thank you bow. She's walking out.
Okay. You see Lab just fast walk away.
Well,
out the
this
front,
is
out the
a
big
short
door
trip.
with the dragon carving into the door. The big door into this room. And May goes, did I do something wrong?
I should follow her.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, I guess. Goodbye.
Emerald will stay for a second.
Aurelia is just trying to keep her head down, not look suspicious.
Yeah, that's what you say. Go with everybody else. I'll be right out there. Said go with everybody else, I'll be right out.
No.
Okay.
What is that?
Does anyone else stay with the Amarok in May?
Yeah, Spelling was lost in thought. He's like kind of only half paying attention.
So you're staying here?
Yeah.
Okay. Does Bartiams or Adagio stay or go?
I beelined after her.
Sorry, yeah.
As soon as she
Do
went
you
away.
stay with Smelting Ball Amarok and this May lady, or you go with Lavender?
I'll be closer to the door.
Okay. So, we'll stay here.
Yeah.
For now.
From the stories that I've heard of this place, it used to be a place of discipline and restraint.
It still is.
No. This is a travesty. It's a mockery of what it once was. What you've done to her is the greatest wound you could have given anyone.
She's completely confused at why you're saying this to her.
Why is this place a tourist attraction?
You don't seem to understand the responsibility you've taken on.
it's not necessarily a tourist attraction. It is. We need a way to eat and to upkeep the monastery, and this is the way we have to do it.
Well, what changed between when the last headmaster was in charge and now?
I don't know because I wasn't there.
You said you've been the lead of this monastery for 300 years.
Yes.
Has this been going on for 300 years?
Well, I'm not sure what the previous master was doing, but I don't know how he was able to keep the people here fed and to upkeep the building on his own without doing something like this and making some sort of income.
I'm going to give my opinion, not that I know anything about this place, but the way that Lavender spoke about the former Grand Master is that it seems like you haven't learned anything. I know it's difficult to understand, but again, if you didn't notice that she was completely broken by looking at all that's different here, then yeah, you didn't learn anything.
Well, I'm trying to show with respect with what I have, what this place is now. I can't reverse time for her.
No, not at all. And I know you're doing what you guys need to survive, but it doesn't feel like it holds the same integrity.
Well, I would have loved to speak to Mr. Vodo to get his insight on how to do it without possibly doing
You
it.
must have been here when he was alive,
No, I was not.
but you've been the headmaster for 300 years?
Thank God. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. How did you come into power immediately after he was the last one?
I was an acquaintance of some of the... Okay. The order here is weird. There's the headmaster and then there's like ones that teach separate schools
Yeah.
as well. She was a acquaintance of one of the people, family member of one of the people who taught one of the schools here.
But one of the schools of martial arts here.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, I
Is
understand
that why
that.
it's not open palm anymore?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
She mentioned she brought the Way of the Four Elements into here as a new school
Right.
because there was a school missing. The records for the open palm are missing, so
Right.
they wanted to fill that position.
Right. So I guess my question is it different style of classes here, or is there multiple monasteries throughout Voros?
This is the only one.
Okay, so then that still doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm going to try and give the
Okay.
point across. Despite the fact that you are now the Grand Master of this temple, of this monastery, the fact that you did not even have any type of meeting talking to the former Grand Master makes no sense, timeline-wise.
Someone needs to step in when the death occurs,
Of course, but
and no one else would take it, and then someone recommended me do it.
you still didn't know the Grand Master at all?
No. I would have loved to, but I haven't.
Where did you reside before you came here?
Farron?
Where in Farron?
Waterside.
Insight.
That was me messing up whatever. She would know. Well, Waterside.
Where the fuck is that?
Big Elf City.
Oh, there it is.
Up to the Elf
Yeah.
colonies.
Above board,
Mm-hmm.
Lav, just based on like Sharese / Lav, because she is me, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
already could tell, like, Olin did not appoint this person. Someone else
Doesn't
did.
seem like it.
Someone else did.
Right, no, and what Amarok's getting at is that so basically you did not have any initial affiliation with the monastery, and then leading one of the schools of martial arts, then got appointed a Grand Master.
She's an outside hire and nobody likes that policy.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what he's pushing.
Yeah.
He wants her to admit it.
She's completely offended. Not offended, but confused and It seems like she's not
been here for 3 years, she's
understanding
not
why
doing
that's
it.
weird.
And that's the problem.
It's almost as if, without pushing any farther, you don't even know if it would help. She's just incapable of understanding that. She's like, and the point that you're trying to get is, I'm doing what I can, and the people here don't. The people here respect me and all my teachings. I don't understand if there's any problem other than what Lavender has experienced.
Curious. Amrock kneels down and tries to grim psychometry the monastery.
That doesn't work
Okay.
the way it's not an item.
It doesn't have to be an item. It can be a place.
It can be a location.
If it has a dark history.
It does not.
Okay.
Is there a noticeable difference in quality of life between the first and second floors? Between like the actors and the actual monks?
That's a good question.
Quality of life is.
Isn't like the like
I know what you mean.
yeah.
It's more like. It's not, but the bottom floor does look nicer for the guests.
Like it, as far as the people that are involved, does it look like one is being prioritized over the other?
Due to the fact that the bottom floor looks nicer, it's just gonna look like that. But any other facet, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So overall, the building is being taken care of.
Yes. And there's only so much you can do after 400 years. Is kind of the point I was getting across.
No, I understand. No, I get that.
Or 400 more years on top of however old it is.
You know what? It's difficult to get the point across. I understand that you're doing what you're doing. We will get out of your hair. Thank you for your time. And he walks away.
And then Smelting Ball, I guess, remains. And Bartends is only a few feet
Yeah, he
away.
just looks over and says, "Do you have any connection to the Sapphire Mountains?"
No.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Do I hear that within range?
Sure.
Insight.
It's close to Waterside. I was kind of curious.
No.
The river from the mountains of Waterside flows into. Or the river flows through Waterside, starts at the Sapphire Mountains, up in the snowfall there.
All right.
But I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm from there. Or anything. Smelting Ball, saying what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
just totally lying.
Yeah. Yeah. I was wanting to know what she would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He's on his way. Keeping an eye out for anything else that isn't what it looks like.
Uh huh.
Go like this.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Initiative might roll here in a second.
Okay.
Oh, wow, you gotta calm down.
So is Bartends doing anything else?
I'm just observing.
Okay. Down in wherever Lab's going.
Yeah.
And everyone else following her. What's happening next?
So, like, does it go downstairs? I have to walk past the performance area, right?
That's on the first floor. There's the second and third floors, which are the actual training rooms.
How German is this?
How what?
How German is this?
German?
Is the first floor the ground floor or the first floor
I'm
up?
calling it the first floor as the ground floor.
Okay. That's
Like how we
yeah.
do in America.
Yeah, okay. So
Hell yeah, brother.
going down.
So you'd be going to the third floor from the fourth, which is.
Oh
where
no,
you're-
I'd like to go all the way down.
I was gonna say, on your way down, you do see someone familiar. On the third floor,
Who's?
It's gonna be Penny.
you see him.
Oh, it's that guy.
Okay.
He's not dead.
You see him in, I would say, orange robes,
Novice road.
and is basically looks like he just got them. And he's getting instructed by someone how to
You should check
how to
out.
sit properly,
Action.
how to meditate properly, things like that. And he basically is like a new trainee.
Are we on the performance floor?
On
or
the
Third
third
floor.
floor. On the
Okay.
third floor.
You got a room
The monk floor.
The floors 2 and 3 are the actual
The monk floors.
monk floors, yeah.
Yeah. So
Never was the case for you, is all of them, but whatever.
yeah.
And there's an outside training area too, that's on the other side of the building, but you have to go through the first floor to get to the back.
Yeah.
this guy's there, and
And it's like the same bright orange that they're wearing downstairs. Oh, it's fucking weird.
There was orange, yellow, and light blue. An open hand. I don't remember if we had a color assigned to that school. We can assign one right now. It's not these three. That you would have been wearing.
Yeah, they're like Lab tends to wear. It's just like yellow. So there's her color, which is the silver, and then Alun's color,
The
which
blue
is
is the. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right now. The blue is the 4 elements.
yeah.
The yellow is Kensei.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The orange is Sun Soul.
That's weird.
They're not like belts.
Uh
They're just that's the color you wear, but you have other things that dictate your rank.
huh.
Yeah. What?
I like it.
Okay.
Change.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Future.
I don't like it.
You could say open hand was a color that wasn't those, but whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Just you wait.
She's just looking at this man.
He's not even looking. He's just doing his own thing.
No. Is he focused?
Kinda.
I hate that. Okay, so I'm walking up. She's gonna take the crystal and straighten his back to sit correctly.
And looks over at you. He's like, "Oh, you!" He's really loud, and it echoes, "Oh, you!" Like
And
he's
she's just gonna. And she's gonna take a deep breath in, and then like quirk her like eyebrow upward for him to take a deep breath in, and then breathe out, and then she'll like tap him on the side of the leg and walk past.
the instructor is like, "Excuse me, excuse you."
Instructor, you bitch.
You didn't think of his smell.
This is the designation now.
Ryan, since I went after her, like,
Yeah.
as soon as she left, did I get to see any of
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's pissed.
Do you go down the floor?
Oh yeah, I'm going down.
I'm still just like
So you go
trying to
way
keep
down
up.
there?
I'm going with them too.
Oh, she's not even running. You can catch up. This is like
Okay.
a forward-focused march, right?
Angry walk.
Yeah.
Lav, what's going on? What happened? Are you okay?
This is mockery. She's still going. We are descending stairs.
Okay.
It seems like a weird place to train monks.
It's the only place to train monks.
Yeah, but they're doing there's a fucking medieval times downstairs.
I don't know what anyone's supposed to learn here.
How to eat a turkey leg.
Or
Well, I mean, maybe we could try to find the teachers. See if they know anything. We're walking and talking.
We're walking and talking.
You're
Do
leading
we-
where you would find the actual instructor.
Do we reach like the performance area?
Sure.
Lav just starts taking off her packs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Lav,
They're actually getting ready, and then you see way over in the hallway, the doors are opening and people are gonna come in now because the performance is gonna start.
Okay, yeah, she just starts taking off her packs.
whatever
Very neatly.
Whatever it is you're about to do.
Very neat.
We're not trying to draw attention.
I can't hold her if she starts to do it.
She stops and looks at you for a second.
Aurelia's with you guys too. So.
Yeah. Mav,
Hmm?
what are you doing? I'm the kind of person to act first and not think. What are you doing?
She puts her stuff down. She walks in the middle of the mat. I challenge all of you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
To the performers,
Yes.
they look around like, what? There's like 7, 8 of them. And they're like,
What do we do?
what?
Right now.
Excuse me?
I challenge all of you.
What do you mean by that? Some people.
She's a monk. She wants to fight, probably.
Why would they do that?
Those were the wrong words.
What?
She's not gonna throw fists without an actual proper duel being in place.
Another guy's like, go upstairs if you want to challenge the actual warrior monks.
There should only be monks here.
So it's like in the back of the crowd, like the sunglasses and the tight hoodie. So you're saying you're not monks? As the tourists come in.
Yeah. They're saying. Oh yeah.
All of this is a farce, and I will prove it now.
They're saying.
I'm gonna send a bait into the crowd.
Okay.
Wait, hey, I heard that they're not real monks here.
One of the guys approaches you, kind of closer to you, and says, "This is all an acting game."
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is. Sorry.
Oh, that's wrong.
You should leave.
They look at each other, and then the other woman's like, "We should get her to leave.
You
She's
should
ruining
leave.
our performance."
Then make her.
Now.
Half the performance group looks at each other, turns around, and just walks upstairs. The other half just sit there looking confused.
And I can see that?
Sure.
I can tell?
They're like not engaging at all.
It's just like, no.
The ones walking away.
Yeah.
They look at you and just continue on.
Oh, here we go.
I actually need to roll a die. I have to decide something.
They start walking faster now that you caught their attention.
Isn't that what Randy saying when you find Batman?
I'm bolting.
Towards them?
Yeah.
And doing what when you get to them? You can get to them.
She's right in front of him.
Excuse me,
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to tell the headmaster about someone's behavior here, which is you.
That would be mine.
Yes.
I'll challenge her too.
We are not looking to fight you. You can watch the show.
There should be shows.
I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You can join if you'd like to see change. I don't know if May will accept someone with a rash attitude such as yours.
I want to send a bait up the stairs to where we came from.
Yeah.
Just do one of these real quick, share senses.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we got a little problem brewing downstairs.
You're talking to
Just whoever's around.
probably Amarok left, so he was...
What's going
I
on?
think it was like those.
You catch him on one of the higher floors walking down.
We'll have starting something. It's kind of justified.
God damn it.
We don't have your problem.
Okay.
What is she doing?
I'll head downstairs.
Trying to fight everyone.
We go.
Just trying to fight everyone.
I'm assuming the stairs are going to lead to Lab's
She
back.
needs more context.
Eventually, yeah.
What? There's no way she'd be trying to fight everyone. Comes downstairs. I challenge everyone.
Challenge everyone here.
Okay.
Agni Kai everyone.
Basically.
Okay. As I'm like saying, I'll like,
It's Doom 2.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Millions,
No man can stand against me.
millions dead in the Atashna Monastery.
I'll lean behind all Grima Wormtongue like into Lav's ears, and I'll say, "Do it. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Do you understand the potential consequences of what you are asking and what you're trying to do?"
I am looking for a legal duel. I will not hurt anyone outside
Hey, team, we need to huddle up for a moment.
of a duel.
Like,
You are
the whole
making
team.
your way up.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and this is what you want. Okay. I will not stand in your way.
If it has to be May herself, that's fine.
And if they don't accept,
Then I truly have no home here.
okay. Then
We're marching up to fucking May.
Okay.
So
Yeah, hold up.
run past me then? Am I coming down from
You're
there?
Yeah.
coming down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know anything
if
you know.
Ebey was talking, she might have been able to hear it, man.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
figured
talking
she would.
quietly.
Yeah.
He literally
Okay,
he ran
so-
up. I shared senses with him and said, "Hey, we have a problem!" in a full
So,
speaking
okay,
volume.
as he's walking down, you pass him. He's like, Flav, hold on a second. We need a group huddle for a moment here. privately.
Okay.
Preferably where someone won't hear us.
Just confused by that.
I guess find a corner.
Probably leave the
Some of
building.
the
I
warrior
guess.
monks are now seeing this
Oh.
congregation of people on the stairs going up and down.
Yeah.
And they're like, can we help you?
Maybe
One
not.
I
second.
don't know if you're
One
supposed
second.
to be up here.
One second.
Maybe give
One
us a
second.
minute.
1 second.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
They're lucky that wasn't legal. Lucky son of a bitches. Okay, we're leaving. I'm following you to see what you have to say.
All right.
Maybe just remain step outside.
Yeah, we're gonna step outside.
Okay.
Okay. You go down back to the first floor. Is everyone get together at this point? I think.
Yeah.
We can step outside the monastery.
Well, no, because then they won't let us back in.
Yeah.
If
Unless we have to break in.
why do I need to be back in here?
I think you need a little more context.
Okay.
So if we can establish a little hidey area to ourselves.
It's obvious Multimode knows something no one else does.
Okay.
We can ask for a room. Right? They said that we could stay here as long as we need to.
She did, but I don't trust these walls.
I know. Well, I mean, if we leave, the chance of us coming back are slim, like Adagio said.
To be fair, we could also check in your room that we stay in for magic nonsense.
Fair.
So, if you are actively trying to challenge the headmaster, we need to.
Okay.
Okay. Can we have a room
Who are you saying this to?
to one of the fucking monks?
You're on the first floor. They'll be like,
Not the dancer monks, the monks.
they're not on this floor.
Okay. Oh, I'll go to the monks.
Okay.
The monks.
It eventually leads to them all having to go back up to upper management, her, and
Yeah.
talking to her. So eventually, if you want, we can just have another audience with her.
And if it's gonna happen,
You were told that you can
tell
stay
them
here
to
as long
stay
as you
here
want, but
before
she didn't
we
tell you
talk
where
to her.
yet, because you just get your thing and walk.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess all those monks are gone. Now would be like the proper chance.
Okay.
As long as there's nobody else around us, we need to keep quiet.
Yeah, just make sure no one else is around. Just quietly, so... What's her name again?
May.
May. May is a cloud giant.
Oh, fuck.
Not necessarily a bad thing, but a strange thing.
If you fight that, that'll kill you.
No, I don't know why exactly how she got control of this area, because from what we were talking about, it sounded really fishy.
Yeah.
And she also claims she doesn't know how Voda ran it, and she claims they need funds.
Which makes sense why she is the one that brought the way of the four elements into the monastery.
And so it's strange in that way. But what I'm thinking is, only chance you might have to change things now, Lav, is to tell either her or meet the actual monks here and explain to them how things were done back then. How did Voda keep this place running?
We did most things ourselves.
Maybe introduce that idea to the ones who still weren't here.
How did a cloud giant get picked
That's-
to the monastery? But what did you guys get from her?
That's what I'd like to know.
Like, is it like an election or something?
Is there a council of
She
monks?
And she
It
likely has
was.
a connection to the Sapphire Mountains, which are next to Waterside, which she denied.
And she didn't know Voda.
Apparently
She
not.
didn't
So, like, how
know.
did she get in to begin with?
I assume someone appointed her here.
She says that she was related to one of
Other instructors.
one of the other instructors, which
Who?
Why would nepotism be a thing for monks?
Is that
yeah,
is
It
that
should-
also a cloud giant?
that I wouldn't know.
Or giant
Other
kin?
cloud giants
I haven't seen anything else.
And there's only what?
anything
How
else
many
yet.
instructors are there?
There's one per, or like one or two per
Per-
class.
Like
Which,
style, yeah.
so
which
three.
means
Just
either
three.
did you know any Goliaths in your time?
So there's 3 and a
Not
half
that I know.
master.
Then that sounds like a lie.
Then who the other two instructors,
someone else
or
that
who the
was
instructors
also-
in your time were?
Another
Other than
cloud
Voda, I
giant.
didn't speak to many of the other instructors.
Yeah, she was a special case where Voda kind of trained her specifically.
Mostly other students. We would train together, but
And
Even-
she said she's been here for.
300
It makes a
years.
lot more sense now when the 300 years is probably said it's not too old for an elf. God damn it.
How long do giants live?
Less than that. Still a long time, but less than elves.
But she also said that she was the preceding Grandmaster after Voda died. but she never met Voda. But she was a teacher. That
She wasn't a teacher
Voda
here.
clearly didn't appoint her. You would appoint someone
she says
next in line
she
who would know what
says-
they're doing.
Nobody else wanted it.
Yeah, she said nobody else wanted it. I'm wondering if it now was a flex of power.
This doesn't seem like a place of want.
Yeah.
This definitely seems like if it was someone's duty to run it, they'd run it.
Yeah.
A lot of...
I mean, cloud giants are rather mercantile, and that could be just a ploy to get funds and things of that nature.
You think she is so just using the whole place at the front?
Could be,
Yes.
And the monks might know, but can't handle it.
or might not know. We can't change things. So I think the only way to change things is to let the actual people who are actually learning here.
Yeah, so just so I know, we're not going to actively attempt to fight a cloud giant, right?
Well, we could turn off whatever magic is working that shape change,
Hmm.
and then we could let the people that are here decide that.
It's a good thing you came to speak to me. Thank you.
Okay.
Life has calmed down a bit.
So what's the plan?
I've gotten what I came here for.
You don't want to try?
Could at least speak to the ones who are actually learning something.
I'll write a manuscript of the open palm tonight and donate it to this monastery.
Okay.
But we have things we need to do.
So we'll stay the night here then?
I'd rather stay the night outside. You can stay in if you want, but I don't want to be in here.
I kind of want to follow the money on this one.
Do what you will.
Like literally.
Like literally.
Okay.
So I want to see what the game is with this person. Because we have the who and the what, but not the why.
If this,
Could just be to make money.
yeah, if this wasn't the place it was, Lab would be right there with you. But
Can I make a rough estimate how many people are waiting to come in to watch the show?
They've already come in.
They were outside when we got here.
It's the same amount as already in. It's about 20 people.
20 people buy 3 to 4 gold a pop?
Yeah.
Well, each is not very much money.
No. And she's saying she's using it to
upkeep the monastery.
upkeep the monastery.
But like Lab said, any taking care of this place, you do it. The people who are training here would do it themselves.
But even still, it's a cloud giant.
Yeah.
It feels like it wouldn't take much, right?
Yeah.
And granted, I don't know too much about him, but it seems like a cloud giant. Seems weird. Well, I agree with Adagio. The money is going somewhere, but what's it about?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any, and off the top of my head, I have no fucking basis behind this. But you said that the Sapphire or whatever was close to, like, the hometown of the elves, right?
Huh?
She says she's from Waterside, and the Sapphire Mountains are adjacent to it.
So, relatively
Yeah,
close.
we'll check out.
So, do you think that, I don't know, elf bullshit is involved?
Oh,
She
yes.
is posing as an elf.
Absolutely. I've been convinced of that for a while now.
I'm not gonna say yes or no until we get hard evidence.
Lab says yes.
You're not in the right way.
I'm very biased.
Because I feel like we are inclined to be anti-elf.
Yes.
And just because they're taking the guise of an elf doesn't mean that this is an elf problem.
I
Because they are
no.
not an elf.
I understand that. I'm just saying it's close.
I mean, elves are the majority in this country, so wanted to pass off as someone,
Yeah.
and the elf would be the easiest
I
path
mean,
to take.
if the cloud giant is from that part of the north, elves would probably be the
Oh,
majority
in
of
Farron,
here.
yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
almost. It's like.
So,
It's like.
at the very least, where she's from, that
So
would make sense to turn into an elf as your disguise.
those who know about Voros, it's like every place is pretty mixed except for Farron, where it's just like Japan. It's like 99%. It's like 99% elf in Farron.
Confirmed. Asians.
Well, and
are
there's lots
elves.
of work words there too, but
And the dragons.
we don't count them as people. No.
Oh shit.
The dragons brought the trees to Farron.
Sure.
So, as it sits, we have three-ish plans. We have the Lav plan, which is simply leave.
Mm-hmm.
We have the Adagio Morocco plan, which is follow the money. I'm personally a bit of a fan of the Saf Noah plan, which is dispel the magic on the giant and see what happens.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
The
I think
plan
it's a
is
cool plan.
I don't think the
scary
roof's
as
tall
fuck.
enough to support that.
That's fine.
I feel like that'll cause more harm than good.
Or it'll force her to fess up.
And destroy
You know what?
the monastery
You know
with
what?
it.
Well, keep it on the back burner.
You fucking scared me, you
If
son of a
need be.
bitch.
If need be.
So the question. Okay, so how are we gonna?
It does
follow
seem the
this
most
money?
straightforward
How-
plan.
It's the only straightforward plan. They want to investigate a monastery.
It is straightforward.
You said how we want
Yeah.
to follow the money?
How do you want
Literally.
to? Oh.
What hands it goes to.
Follow as it trades hands. It's a montage.
It's just like people handing money to other people and Adagio and Amrock in the corner, like,
Not even. Not
Do you have
even.
any input
Fucking
teams?
ready.
no, it's gonna be
Do
stupid.
you have any input, Bart?
It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, I just said.
Hold on.
What's happening?
Hold
It's on my
on.
side.
This may be a nature
The
boys plan.
Saftium's plan.
Oh,
I just,
So it's going to work.
I think I know what you're.
And if it does it,
It depends on how many
It
nature
might
boys
just be a
sign off
Adagio
on the plan.
If it's one nature boy, then it's,
It's
not a
just
nature
an
boy
Adagio
plan.
plan.
Yeah, it's an
Well, hear me
Adagio
out,
plan.
hear me out.
It's an individual plan.
hear me out.
Those can fail.
Hear me out. So
Yeah, they can.
Spectacularly.
we buy something, right?
I don't like this plan.
We buy something, right?
What do they have to sell?
Probably
Get, get like food.
too much.
Turkey legs.
Sure.
Medieval times.
The
We could-
problem is they have anything to sell.
We could have someone pay the entry fee, even.
Okay.
And I will wild shape into a flea.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
And hitch a ride on whatever coins that we always put in there.
He's gonna be a gold bug.
A literal gold bug.
You've seen a gold bug.
Or hear me out. Why don't you
What CR is a gold bug?
low?
1/8.
There's no way it's above 1.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I wild shaped into a gold bug. Sorry, go on.
Couldn't you just wild shape as a flea and just literally watch the money instead of transforming into a piece of?
That'd be easier. No, mine would be easier. I don't think fleas are that fast.
What
Not
if
even
they, what if
like
they
a
bite
fly
the
or
gold?
something.
What if they, when they get the
Yeah.
gold, they're just like, make sure it's real. They're just,
They bite it, and then you grow like a new you right now.
In the fucking
jaws
blast their head open.
breaks
Yeah.
Whole
Batman.
foot in mouth.
That's terrifying.
that's
Yeah,
the
it's like-
Adagio
I
plan.
don't
That
know.
was a
Well,
lot
if
to
it's
fail.
if it's
I don't know.
like a handful of coins, I'm not planning to do that for every single one of them.
Maybe they do.
being that
Maybe they're very meticulous
fucking
on the
nasty.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Are monks immune to disease?
Yes.
They got one guy
geez,
who
yeah.
Depends on how strong they are.
they got one guy with the fucked up tooth. Like, hey, come here, we need you.
I'm
And toothy.
I'm a monk that went through war and fought her inner demons. I
And
don't
other
think-
demons.
I don't think these people have fought anything.
Correct, which means they wouldn't be immune to disease.
Neither have they fought their own problems.
Okay, so I agree with this plan. The problem is, what is the communication technique? Because you're going to be the only one there.
Do gold bugs have a language?
And well, it doesn't matter because we're going to be separated. So it's the long distance because we don't.
The three druids will transform to gold bugs. Was that weird?
Well, no, because that's where it becomes a Nature Boys plan, and then Caleb was right.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't
Other,
like that world.
That's the wiki. The wiki sucks.
Arcane
Yeah.
Eye is also good.
Yeah.
Arcane
Just look
Eye
up
is
a
also
stat block
good.
and go to
Yeah, I
yours.
mean, does a cloud giant have true sight?
No.
5e stat
I
block.
don't think so.
I have so many questions.
It's just we just need a way to communicate with Adagio, or at least he has to have, because like
Anybody.
what if this leads him to a whole different fucking plane?
It could.
Yeah, I don't know what legendary game is.
I'd rather not be
would
that
be
separated.
silly.
A cloud giant in a monk monastery gathering money.
You guys have found a quiet place somehow to talk about this all?
We're whispering.
Okay.
I thought we found a quiet place a while ago.
Well, they went upstairs. We never.
They
found
went
them.
upstairs. If we see them coming back down, we'll just stop the convo.
Yeah, I was gonna say at this point,
So someone comes down.
May comes down because she's been informed of all this going on.
Here we go.
We're all huddled around like a fucking football
She
team.
comes. She walks down.
Bad smell.
Excuse me, is there a problem?
It smells bad.
Lav will step up.
Step up.
Forgive me. I
Right,
was
Zin.
under the impression that
You were real bugs.
training and self-improvement were allowed here, so I challenged some to a duel, and apparently that is no longer something that is done here. Forgive my brashness. If it would be alright with you, we'd like to take those rooms, and we'll leave soon.
And you're being completely honest?
I'm being
the
totally
apology
honest.
and everything?
Yeah.
She says, okay. If you wanted to challenge someone, do it on the second and the third floor. Don't do it to the people that entertain.
Fake ones.
No, shut up, please.
You can have rooms. We have some available for you. We always kept some available for you. But we can make room for your friends. And you can stay tonight or as long as you wish.
Thank you.
She looks a lot more like dour after all this happened. And she says, and I'm sorry if this isn't what you expected it to be.
I'm gonna detect thought, see if he's truthful.
I'm gonna insight.
Also insight.
Okay, roll. And see if they get the same idea as what you spoke about.
Nope. That is a
Dirty 20.
it's a hot 14.
She is honest. She is completely disappointed in herself that you have been disappointed by what she has built and maintained here.
That's even more confusing.
She is completely what's the word I'm looking for? She is very, very embarrassed that you don't find this place at least somewhat comforting.
So it seems like she's not malicious, just incompetent.
No, not even incompetent. She just
Incontinent.
She's just not a monk.
This sounds like your current manager, IRL.
Smelting well with detect thoughts. Any more things you would get other than that also is probably that she slightly doesn't feel safe
Uh-huh.
around Lav.
It's very just challenge the entire building to a fight.
Even though she notices that she is honest with her apology and all that. At the same time, she doesn't know if Lav will fly off the rails again for anything else. And she's slightly dreading if she does.
So she's confident that you can beat her.
Yeah. That's generally what that means.
Imagine if you are doing... I'm trying to put this into perspective. Imagine if you are trying your best to do something, and a person that is older than you at doing that comes up and says,
Hey man, you suck at this.
you're doing everything wrong and I hate it here. And you're like, but I'm just trying my best.
Yeah, so like, you have to look at Mary.
That's kind of the feeling you're getting from
So-
her in her mind. She's like, I'm just trying my best. You
Well-
detect thoughts. Like, you get a feeling of she genuinely cares about this place. And its significance.
Yeah, like he will say, it's at a time like this where it may behoove you to seek knowledge from others. Lav knows how this place was run before this. Maybe you should learn from her.
And that is what I was going to discuss after you've rested from your travels here. But I didn't get to say such words before outbursts happened. After she received her treasure or gift or whatever she was. again, you are welcome to stay here. So if you'd like to, I can show you to a room.
Okay.
Okay. She goes past you actually on here and addresses the crowd and says, "I am sorry, everyone. You will be refunded all of your coins, and there will be no more performances today. Anyone who's coming up the hill, please inform them that there will be no more shows."
Playing a Dodge Rock has failed.
Alright, well, like we're casting Dispel Magic.
And everyone looks disappointed, but some people
Even
come out.
Adagio.
Some people come out and give them back their
Especially
gold
Adagio.
coins, and they are let out.
They're taking me!
Not you.
Did you already transform?
No.
Oh.
And
Just come to like a child
as the front doors close with
the
a
kid from earlier.
and shoves you
Guys.
in front of his pants, runs off.
As the front doors close with a slam, you are all alone with the warrior monks, the performers, and May in the Tashina Monastery, and she will lead you to a room, or many rooms, depending on how you want to do it. And we'll take a break here.
Yep.
Any last words?
No.
The gold bug can understand common, but it can't speak it.
What do you wait? Goldbug from what?
5e SRD.
That's a homebrew thing, I think, right?
Oh, well, I couldn't find a stat block otherwise.
Did you look at
It's
images?
called a horde scarab in 5e now.
Horde Scarab?
Horde
That's
scarab.
such a cooler name.
That's
Cool name.
really cool.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, we'll end it here.